Launch game.
Okay, Dungeons and Dragons Online for YouTube.
For YouTube, yes.
Wait, I have to put everyone back in the struggle corner.
Yeah, the struggle corner. That instantly breaks.
I need the web link.
Yeah, I'm working on it. 1 second.
Why is it giving me a tutorial again? I do not need TS. Do not need.
So needed.
Wounded, where are you? You're right over here.
Alright, right click to move.
Yes.
Stream together. Uba
Wounded
has
wants to
left.
collaborate.
Oh, you already have one. Hold on. Ask to join. There.
There you go. I'm in yours. There's shared chat.
Wonder Man?
Oh no, Loki sent me one, so I joined Loki's.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Uba is not in this session at the moment.
Yes.
Session.
Is he? I didn't see him.
In the
Oh, I'm looking at
collab
on
session.
Roll20.
Yeah, my browser disconnects me when there's too much payload going on. Jumping from 200 billion things. Kicks
No,
me.
but how many tabs do
You don't wanna
tend to
know.
have open at once?
Not more than
I
me, I
have-
guarantee it.
Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's it?
Yeah, I have 7.
Add about 2 zeros to that, and that's mine.
Yeah.
I use all but 2 of them regularly. 2 of them I just have to have. Oh no! One of them like got reset or something.
Oh no.
Oh no! No, it doesn't exist anymore. Pepperonis. So now I only have 6 tabs. I went from 7 to 6. You could.
From 6 to 7?
Wait, let me open a new one.
Hey.
Where's the hands moving?
There we go. I opened another tab. Eh. Nah.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't want to capture that window. Lame.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Quite lame.
Okay, capture screen then. Fuck it. See, that one did it. Oh, it's because it's a window, not a game capture. That does it. Bit.
What? What was that sound effect? What'd somebody do?
Bragon does the explosions. Kebe does the test. Magnus!
Magnus! Is he summoning in the magic
Magnus
fish?
comes in with the bird.
No, he's he's licking my empty head, I guess.
Is Magnus the Magus Bride?
I swear, Nuke is rubbing off on everybody, and not in the fun way. Well, also yes, the fun way, but not the like other fun way. Okay. Badoop, badoop. Okay, so we're properly alive.
And we're here.
Now
Yes.
Uba goes in the struggle corner, and Loki goes in the struggle corner.
What?
Uba, don't
You
you try
go
to
in the
steal.
struggle
Magnus with the 10 stream streak. Alrighty. I'm settling in. Is everyone here?
No, I am not here.
Okay.
Present.
Well,
You got
are you
presents?
physically here?
I will take a present.
Gift.
No, I am not physically here.
Ich habe ein Geschenk. Ich habe ein Gift für dich. Ich habe ein Gift. Nicht Geschenk, Gift.
I like gifts. What do I get?
Your fun fact for the day is that the German word for poison is gift.
I'll take a gift. Make sure
I'll
it's
take-
extra gifty.
Extra hemlock.
Yay.
Make sure it's a free blanket and it's not laced with anything.
Ah, yes. I got it from this nice gentleman, Hernan Cortez. He promises it's safe.
Oof. Oof.
Shall we?
And who's ready for their history lesson for the day?
You'll get
Me.
many more.
I
Okay.
had the stream on pause for 4 minutes. I didn't realize.
Good job, buddy.
It is also possible we weren't moving either, because that happens sometimes. Okay, I believe we're still waiting on Uba to go live and do everything that Uba
Nope,
needs to do.
I'm live.
No, it was live. And
I was the first one
Okay.
live.
No, that was
Where are you?
Loki.
I'm
No,
pretty
we're just
sure I
waiting
was.
on you to roll some dice.
I had to roll dice? What? What do I have to roll? What?
No, Kebe.
Oh, can I?
What do I need to
refer
roll?
to you?
Bloop.
You're the
What is
DM. You always roll dice.
What does this do?
It rolls dice.
Rolling 1DF?
And you got a -1. Congratulations.
What is a fudge dice?
Oh, you found the fudge dice. Oh.
What is a
Fudge dice is
okay.
basic. It basically, in my
a free
opinion,
roll.
what a fudge dice is it's a roll that can't be fucked up. Like, I'm going to fudge a dice roll to make sure a certain event happens, but it shouldn't. You shouldn't see what the fudge dice. It should just display as a roll and look normal,
Mhm.
also known as lying.
Oh, so if I no,
That's a d6.
no, you said it would like look like something else. So I click the fudge and then a d6 and then
Okay.
I'm smart.
So, to recap, everybody, as we all filter on in and settle in with our drinks, our foods, Uberai, there has been an adjustment made to their stat sheet.
Good, you don't say.
Uba, yes, Uba, we have added the entertainer background and basic leather armor so that Uba doesn't die. This
Instantly.
is a safety precaution for survival purposes.
Because he's squish.
Because he very squished and also totally didn't nearly die in the previous
Because a rogue was
Tutorial.
doing tanking.
I still want to point out,
We don't have a tank.
The rogue was
Tomo.
doing the tanking.
yeah, Tomo, what's your class?
Like I said,
Is
I don't
Tomo
think
here?
Tomo's here.
Okay.
My class is
Oh,
Omni OG.
Okay.
What's that?
It's a mage class.
Don't worry, guys. I just ate all the luck for the rest of the session. With this
Screw
fuck
you.
D20.
Fuck!
So
Uh,
yeah, no, that's all your luck for your rolls. Yeah, I don't claim that d20.
Farragon, what is your class?
I'm Blood Hunter.
Blood Hunter. Uba is a. What's yours again?
Pictomancer. There we go.
Pictomancer. And then Loki.
I am a rogue, Kitsune.
Yeah, basic rogue.
Thanks.
Oh, Ice Cobalt. That's very important to put out.
Well, no, comparatively to everything else that's going on, Loki, that's the most basic. And I appreciate that very much. I really, really appreciate the basic class that doesn't require me to occasionally look at my third monitor and read 20 paragraphs.
Nothing even goes on with my class.
I know. Actually, things can.
Well, yeah, but not yet.
In preparation for session 0, you were telling me, I think if the circumstances are right, I could almost kill a Tarask in one shot.
No, I didn't say kill a Tarask. I said just stop a Tarask from moving in general.
You said kill.
You did say kill.
Did
I
say-
just bricked my OBS.
Yay!
I want to make a joke about that, but I don't know how I would.
OBS eating everything again.
Because bricked.
We did not add my armor, right?
We have not added. I was talking like we were going to add it, and it is, as far as I am concerned, it is added that you have leather armor. If I click, it's one of these tabs over here. I've adjusted the screen a little bit for the viewers on my side. I don't think it's working too well, but we'll find out. I don't think fog is turned on. Let me see if I can turn the fog back on.
Add armor data. It's medium, right?
Yeah, light armor.
It is light armor.
You're getting leather armor.
Yeah. Okay. That's why
Whoa.
what's going on?
I might have flashbanged you guys. Don't worry about it. Let me see. I need a victim. Where's Loki? Oh, click to
Ability
reload
pack.
player. There we go. Okay. Loki's actually got its things set up right. Hello, Loki.
I know I do. Thank you.
Bonus
Okay.
cap. Nothing.
Oh, so y'all can't see. Y'all
base
can't see
AC.
this person that's approaching.
Oh,
What if I
wait.
put her
I-
right here?
I should have done my cabbage streak first, because then I wouldn't have the risk of looking at anything. Crap.
No, you're fine. You're approaching a very passive settlement. All you're gonna see is the names of characters that you're about to meet and introduce yourselves to, anyways. At least in theory. Let me put Loki over on this monitor.
Well, now I have to jump off the edge into the water.
What's the base
What the-
AC for the leather?
Loki, why are you zooming in on the roll there?
I have it on the side.
For leather armor, the base AC is 11, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Leather armor is 11, right?
I think.
Wrong.
Because
I'm
it also has plus. AC
it's
from
11
your
plus
attack.
dexterity.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sleep, searing, sending, sequester. Oh, those are spells. The wrong page.
And then add dex. Okay.
Additions. Gods of the Multiverse. Deconic.
Edit. It is 11 plus dex.
Plus the dex modifiers, right?
Plus dex modifier.
Yeah. Yes, you're okay.
Say it correctly.
I feel like. Why do you feel like shit, Magnus?
Cobalt. Hi, Cubilo. Why are you feeling bad, Magnus? Sorry. I'm looking in a book. I didn't see the message. Okay. You're sick? Oh, I'm
Sick.
sorry you're sick, man.
Hey, stop being sick. It's bad for you.
Okay, so if I do this... Loki, how did
Give
you
me the
notice that?
sickness.
Roll a charisma check for your sickness.
Bonk. Okay, and then Loki is in here as wounded, so I'm testing something.
Como, you didn't see it last time I did something.
Does
And
anyone
don't you
see the
dare.
message that I sent to Loki? Probably not.
Yes,
It's
definitely,
a DM. It says from.
definitely.
Murder.
It says how much of a bottom Loki is.
Oh, here we go.
Let me look at Uma's stream real quick. Okay, no, they do not see it.
Wow, did I guess
didn't
right?
even-
Yes. Woohoo!
You did. I'm using it so I can send messages because there's going to be people doing things, and I need to I need them to understand what they're seeing, but not everyone else, because I could do that.
Yorm.
Hi, Yorm.
I do believe mine can. I did not pick it up as one of my abilities. I
Yeah, you
believe.
probably should. It's a good spell. Have you do some cool stuff? Okay, that's okay, Tomo.
Wait, how does? Oh, sorry.
What's up?
How does one whisper?
/W, and then the player's name, and then your message.
Oh, really, Yorm? I won't be able to get
It is good
it for a long time. I don't think, because I think my next. Oops, sorry. I think my next one is level 3.
Do you have? Can you send me your character class again? Cheese. Oh, no, delicious. Could you send me your character class again over Discord so I can look at it? I don't think I pinned it in our chats. I did not. Did I pin it in Tomo's chat? No. Yes. Okay.
It's in there. It's in that book.
It's in that book. That's right. Because this docket, mind you, everybody, that I have to now flick through to find his class is like literally.
Dude, it's super easy. Control F, and then pick.
Yeah,
Hold on,
but I've
hold
got to.
Come on.
Hey,
I
book? Is it Reading Rainbow?
I wish. Who's playing that? Who's orange? That's Farragon. Farragon's being impatient and doing the arrows. I feel that.
It's always Varagon.
Yeah.
forgot
Are
what
we
the
ready
is.
to advance a little bit? And I guess we'll just have to read Tomo's text off of the chat in the corner. Tomo, are you good to advance?
Loki doing the unlore?
The what?
The unlore. I thought you were staying behind to like tail us.
No, I asked y'all what order y'all approached. Okay, so IG says yes. That is Tomo. I'm looking real quick at Pictomancer. You get another spell at second level. You'll get one new spell. One new first level spell, Uba.
Mage. At what level? 2?
2. You can know 4 spells right now. You you get a 5th spell at level 2.
Okay, yeah. And
You can
the level 1. So it is not a level 0. I thought it was a level 0 spell. It's a level 1 spell for mage armor.
Okay. Let me pull up my preparation notes because these are. Okay. Is
He's
everyone
on preparation
ready?
H.
I wish. Okay. Farragon, are you playing green effects on top of Uba because Uba's stinky?
I would never do that.
I just noticed little green flames on Uba just now. Oh, nope.
No,
See?
absolutely not.
How do I?
Oh wait, I should have been using the death particles on Uba.
Okay.
Why? I'm not. What?
That's stinky. Uba very sticky. Yes,
No.
Kumara,
That's
you
not
are
stinky.
correct.
That's dirty.
No,
And dirty.
What?
I'll give Uba a dirty meter later. Okay.
The hell?
Ha!
So, as you guys approach, you have left behind the beach and a small pile of smoldering zombie corpses that had slumped out of the water. Built into the cliffside, chiseled from stone, there's areas where parts you can see kind of like looking over the water. We look at Loki's screen again. As you look to your right, you can see a few rocks down there in the water where it looks like they've just fallen off the cliff face. But the steps appear to have been just carved in here a long time ago. They look worn, like people have been coming here and going for some time now. There's a beautiful view of the harbor, although you cannot see much of it from your current position. But if you guys proceed up those first set of stairs here,
Shall
y'all
I?
can move your. You may, yes, Farragon. Everyone may slowly move your characters up. You'll have an idea of when to stop roughly. How do I ping again?
Middle mouse.
Right click and I can do focus ping.
Oh God, what did I do?
What did you do? Uh-oh. Loki, you good?
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm good.
Where did you? Oh, okay.
I'm waiting.
Ignore whatever that was.
Was it that picture you sent me of a kobold before from the other day?
No, it wasn't. Thank God.
You said you were sending me more. You never did. Just want to say that.
Oh, hold on. Where's my phone?
I'm glad I'm doing
You're
a
welcome.
browser capture, not a screen capture.
I
Thank you, Tomo, for sending me your class as well. I'm going to forcefully move Loki up because I need to, because Loki's not moving his character token.
2 spaces behind, please.
You want to stay 2 spaces behind? Okay. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can't see much. You can move. We're going to move Farragon a bit closer. We're going to move everyone up a bit more. Because now you should be able to see considerable amount more of what's going on here.
Hello.
We're fucked.
He's not. I've decided. There. Yes. As you guys crest the first set of stairs, you see significantly more kobolds. A total of there's 9 of them, right? Yeah, there's 9 kobolds here, and there's 3 humans. Is Gampo just like excited to see so many other kobolds who are all like organized and polite?
They're organized.
They live in a village in a small society.
We don't know that
Anyways,
yet.
And Thunder, kind of, but not really.
kind of, but not
Just
really.
like-
What's the question?
They drawing night.
Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, so
Well-
you're on a somewhat wide path that stretches out ahead of you. On the left-hand side, you can see a handful of doors that lead into the rock and the mountain face, or the cliff face. Those are kind of secondary to the fact that there are 9 kobolds and 3 humans standing in front of you. There are 2 humans like way in the back that you can kind of see. You can easily see them. They're standing taller than the various kobolds that are that are located here at the moment. Loki, I don't think, can see them just because he's not close enough for some reason.
I can see some of them.
I think you could see up to Mumpo.
Oh, yeah. Tomo said he was staying on the stairs, so.
Oh, he's staying on stairs? Okay, so Tomo wants to stay down here on the
Hey,
stairs.
Lynn, thanks for the follow.
Lynn.
And Farragut's do it closer to Uba. Oops. What's this red circle for? Never mind.
What is the red circle for?
Boom, we're all dead.
Explain
I
yourself,
noticed-
Circle.
You guys, can y'all not see the HP values of the players, of the characters? Just your own?
Yeah, we can only see our
Yeah,
own.
I can only see mine.
Oh, that's
We're not
good. 'cause
supposed to
that-
see what their HP is.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you could or couldn't. I realized that if you could, it would. Never mind.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna check that one first.
yeah. That's why I was so confused last time we were playing the zombie fight, because I was like, what do you mean you can't see which one's the weak one? That makes sense. That does make sense now.
Because that's a 4th wall break.
It is. This is true. And anyways, the path is not terribly wide. It's got some more narrow spots than others, but given that the majority of the people that you can see ahead of you are kobolds, and there's only 3 people, it's probably not a concern the small size of the
Why can't I move
pathway
my
here.
token?
Why
Right
can't
click.
you?
Oh,
Right
no, not
click?
right click. What? Why did I say right click?
I'm
left
stuck
click
in
and
the wall
drag?
or something.
Oh, are you
Yeah,
stuck on a
can't be-
wall?
Can't be
Try
mapped
now.
maybe.
There we go.
Try now. Better. I might have placed you inside of a wall.
Yeah.
And apparently that was factored into things. That's interesting.
Yep.
know,
Remember that
are
for
you
next time.
I will
Skywalker one of us.
Say again.
Are you gonna Skywalker one of us?
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna shove you off this cliff in a second.
Yeah, I was very tempted to just jump off by myself.
One of the
Okay.
kobolds is going to skywalk you off the cliff.
Yeah, you're gonna get the high ground.
Actually, sorry, I
Do a
changed
flip.
that. It's not skywalkering. He's going to get Spartaned.
This is the cloister or Dragon's Rest.
Crap, it's always gonna be crooked now.
Who's pinging?
Me trying to correctly do my character. There we go.
Okay. Let me pull up my book now. I'm trying to focus back in. I promise. Okay, so as you guys approach the steps and the stair and the main pathway, you are approached by a singular tall female human. She's
Hello,
slightly
Cosmic.
tanned. She has short black hair, and she doesn't look too terribly old. To any of you, she'd probably be in her mid-20s to 30s or so. She's not, she's wearing basic gray and brown robes. That she looks very much like a monk or any other priestess might that is surrounded by others of a religious order of some extent. She approaches you guys and fuck. Of all the preparation I did earlier, I didn't prep any introductory text or speech.
Wait. I know.
What was that?
Hello.
What was that supposed to be?
I think
I
it's
don't
supposed to
know.
be. Wait.
Yeah, no. No cobalt. Voice is dying as is.
No, yeah, no, you don't need to do voices. I want to do voices, but I don't trust myself to do voices right now because I'm instantly going to forget because I have 9, 10, 11, 12 characters to try to do voices for. So that's not going to happen.
We want voices.
We want voices. Okay, voices. This is the voice. We're just going to go with this one the whole time. Everyone gets this voice. It's kind of turning into Elmo. Why is it going into Elmo? Someone's going to tickle someone's pickle at this rate.
Ooh.
What?
I'm making sure Uba's paying attention because I can see Uba's stream. And Uba looked like they were looking off to the other side of the screen. I thought Uba wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, I'm paying attention. Trust me, I'm paying
Okay.
attention.
Okay, so y'all are approached initially. I guess she's going to approach Gampo first because Gampo is another kobold. And she's going to go, welcome, all of you. Actually, real quick, she's going to do something. I need to find her stat block. Where is her stat block?
Please no kill me, big woman.
No,
it.
she's doing something else. Oh, hot damn.
Boom, 10,000 damage to me.
Oh, that's almost the wrong die.
Wrong one.
That doesn't matter. Okay. Doesn't matter. She rolled a 20.
Wow.
What is she doing?
I just rolled a second 20. Yeah, she has a plus 12 for that. You don't need to know what she rolled, but she rolled it with a plus 12.
No. You don't know,
It's-
because you can't fourth wall break.
Can you not see the plus 12?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's going to look at all four of you. She's going to look between Gampo to Uba to Loki and then to IG, and she's going to go, welcome all of you to the Cloister of Dragon's Rest. I understand that you had some incidents on the beach, and I would like to thank you and invite you to lunch for taking care of the zombie problem that we were having on the beaches. They've made it quite a hassle to get some of the sailors to come up and bring supplies now and then. And my name is Runara, and this is my cluster of friends, shall we say, at this lovely temple. And she's kind of like, she gestures to her left-hand side, and there's, just the freaking plethora of fucking kobolds everywhere. They're all kind of cluttering around a statue. There are a solid 9 kobolds here that are, this star icon in the middle between those kobolds is a statue, I should say.
Beautiful.
I'm going to move this over because I can see what Loki's sending to Tomo. I'm just going to cover that up on my screen so I can't see what he's saying to Tomo.
Is my sibling James Bartholomew Quincy Adams III in this group?
No, he is not. You can see Let's see here. I've got the notes here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 red kobolds, 2 silver kobolds, a blue kobold, and a green kobold. 2 blue kobolds and a green kobold.
I just realized I never chose a kobold
Your
color.
scale color.
Mm.
Okay, you should choose a scale color. Is somewhat important and moderately important for kobolds that we
It should
know our
always
scale
be
color.
emerald.
This is an option. Yes, green is an option. Green is a good choice. Anyways, of the 9 kobolds that you can see, 8 of them are regular kobolds. There is a 9th kobold. She has some wings about her, and they are like folded up behind her, and she's kind of standing nice and tall. She's holding up onto like a little book in her hands as she's just watching Runara greet you guys and welcome you all in. There are the 2 humans who are really far back there. They're kind of inching their way forwards just to kind of get. Oop, I don't want to turn Tarak upside down. They're moving a bit closer just to kind of get a better view of you guys. And Renara looks to the 4 of you and she asks very politely, and what are your names? What brings you here today?
I am Meepo. And I is
Meepo?
here.
But
Oh wait, no,
Gamp-
no, not Meepo. That's a different campaign.
it's a different camp, different kobold, different
Good job.
campaign.
Uh-oh.
Same brain cell.
Right, Gampo. I am
Probably same energy
Gampo.
level.
I am Gampo. I'm here to go to Dragon. Crap, what was it? Church thing and pray and potentially meet family. Or
She
something along
smiles
those
at
lines. I forgot.
she smiles at you and she's like, "Oh, you're in the right place. This is the Dragon Temple. There is a temple right up above us here." She kind of like gestures up. You can, if you look straight up, you can see up the cliff face, which is slanted, and you can kind of faintly see some rough stone pillars. I don't think you can actually see that in your maps right now, but your characters will be able to see like up a bit that there is some stone pillars.
Oh, you went up over there. Okay.
Yeah, like up to like literally directly north of your characters right now on the map. You are also outside of a small. You can see like a little wooden door right north of you guys. I think I have an ad on Loki's stream, so I can't see what he can see, and I forget which button lets me see your vision.
I got you, buddy.
I see it. Loki can't see in the room, but I think everyone else
There's a
can kind of
screen
see.
share.
See, there's a room. Oh, sweet. Okay.
Also, make sure you don't go to my DM.
I clicked your DM.
Did you get
You're
the
welcome.
funny photos?
I got the photos that I figured I was gonna get from them. Okay.
They weren't live, were they?
They were not live. No one should have seen that. I have it set up that you're just seeing the browser. I've got a browser capture going. Should I do the annoyed to Keve? You should not do the annoyed to Keve, Farragon, because I can just give you a disadvantage on all of your rolls moving forward.
You
Oh,
could
damn.
do this.
I could. I wouldn't. I would find some other way to torment you. Why is okay? Tom was just offset for some reason. I'm watching as Farragon types because I'm afraid.
Nope.
While Farragon types whatever he's going to type, would anyone else like to introduce themselves? How curious are we about every kobold's name? I realize you can't see their nameplates.
Some of them have just the names.
Well, yes, the ones that have
Yeah,
just
those
the
are the
names are
humans.
humans. So there's Runara the human. But I didn't know I don't know why you can't see the kobold names. I wish I could.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd have to make up like 9 names at on the spot.
Oh no, I have them all. They're all named. They are all named. Yeah, I have 9 named kobolds here, ready to introduce people. Of these 9 kobolds, again, there's a red kobold. IG is typing. I'm believing that he's going to introduce himself. Hopefully, he's introducing himself. I believe. Uba, would you like to introduce yourself and your reason for being here to Renara / the rest of the party?
I'm here just kind of taking in some scenery and do some amazing sketches of the breathtaking scenery around here, and possibly other things.
She looks at you a little skeptical as you say other things. She looks to the kobold that is with you in your current party, and the kobold's behind her. She seems visibly concerned for a moment or two, but she kind of shakes her head like she's just gonna pretend she didn't hear that last part. And she's going to go.
Giggity.
There are plenty of lovely views here on the islands of Stormwreck Isle. There
would
are
like to know-
forests.
I'm sorry.
What, Varagon?
I'd like to know the way Uba said that, saying he would like to take in the scenery and many other things, does not.
Yeah, it didn't help me one bit.
Wow.
She's gonna brush it off, and she's gonna explain like, oh, here on Stormwreck Isle, there's plenty of lovely spots where you can get some good views of the sunrise and the sunset on the ocean. There's forests in the east. There's mountains. I would stay away from the southern side of the island. It's not exactly the safest. There are. She mentions that to the north, there's other
Oh crap!
things that you could see depending on. You can kind of see part of the high road, which is lore wise is basically a major highway.
I can't jump off. Dang it!
No, you cannot. IG is still typing. Also, shout out to Tomo for using the drop down button to change his speak as person.
Never says anything to me about it.
Did you? Oh, you did too. I read all your messages. I read all your messages as Loki. My mind autocorrects wounded fighter to Loki. It's the only functioning autocorrect my brain has.
I can't say anything though because I've done this before.
Oh yeah, that's fair. And then I think we're just IG is saying hello. I'm IG. I'm here to find out the reason behind the disturbance and the natural flow of energy in the area. I think I have a response to that one for a second. Hold up. Renara will simply say there are plenty of things going on about the islands. I would advise a larger party or maybe avoiding some of the things that are disturbing the flow of energy on the island just because they're not safe to interact with. However, it's getting late. She is going to kind of look over at Loki and stare at him for a second and then look away at everyone else and go,
Loki will
would you
just
all...
do fox stings and just go, ah!
Yeah, just yell in the corner. And she's going to kind of look at him and then go, would you... I'm going to head on up towards further up in the cloister here in Dragon's Rest, which is the name of this area. You can mingle with the other kobolds here. They'll be happy to talk with you if you would like. We'll be having food very soon here. I have to actually see which one's the cook. One of these is the cook kobold, and I don't remember which one's the cook.
I feel like it's the one with the fire.
No, that's not the
That's
one.
the
That's
leader.
cook. That is not the leader.
The seer.
No, that's not the leader. That's the Erdbold. She gets a specialty token, so she stands out a bit more. Foxes scream behind my apartment complex, and it's annoying. So they are quite annoying.
You're welcome. It's affection.
I think it's Laylee. I think Laylee's the chef. Rex, Rude. Well, I'm going to say it's, well, actually, technically, I think everyone takes turns, but Laylee's the one that ends up doing it the most. So Radar's, I'm going to go up towards the kitchen, towards the mess hall, and help Laylee with finishing up food. And then, if you would like, you can join us later for food. Do you need a place to stay? Are y'all going to be in Dragon's Rest for a while? Are you going to be leaving soon?
Like outside of this, Kebe, wouldn't my character have like house of family to go to, or like no? Heck, would my character
Not
even know that?
not here on Dragon's Rest. No.
Okay. Okay. So I do not believe we do have a place to stay.
I love that of all four of you, the kobold is apparently in charge of your party. So now she's pretty much only talking
now.
to Gampo. And she's gonna go, if that's the case, if you guys don't mind sleeping together, there is a small room. She's gonna gesture immediately to her right. And she's gonna go, there's a small room right here that you may partake in. Inside you will find there's only two beds. The icon only shows one bed on the map. I apologize. It's a bunk bed. There's two beds in here. There's a dresser for you to store some things, but hopefully it's not too cramped for the four of you to rest in between adventures here on the island. I see Loki just waving. Loki, you can move your token around.
I am.
I know, but like you could
just-
like place it on the map as well.
I'm
I'm just
sitting
getting
on
the
the
fog
counter.
for it.
Say again.
I'm just getting the fog of war for it.
Okay.
So I
Is
can't
anyone
actually,
have
I can't
anything-
actually go into it because for some reason it's blocking me.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
because
it's
I was
blocking me
inside.
from it as well.
Oopsies.
Homos is
Let me
blocking
just-
it.
Come on, get out way.
I moved Tomo. There you go. Try and get in there now.
Still won't.
Oh, it still won't. Yeah, that's weird.
Good.
It's
Did that
literally
work?
stopping me here.
See, Tomo can
Yeah,
get
like
in.
I can stop there, but I can't go into.
Can I drag you in?
Do it.
Yeah.
Are you in the room now? Do you
I
see
am.
anything?
I am in the room. Yeah.
Okay. Can you move around in the room? Drag Loki in there too.
Yeah, I can
Yep.
move around in it. I can
I
even
can move
exit.
only within the confines of the room. Oh wait, nope. I found a way out.
What were you saying, Uba? What
Okay.
can you see?
I can see it, and I can even exit it.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't
with
know
that.
why. Yeah.
Alright.
It's
Um,
like the map and the actual placement alignment for the characters isn't true.
Yeah. I will say it does appear that they scanned the book for this, and if you look closely at that room, you can see that the entryway is not the same width as one of the hexed tiles. So maybe that's the issue. Because when I
knows?
look
Who
at the
cares?
like, there's a whole back end thing. There's a lot of layers and things in the background. So Renora stays here for a moment, and she's kind of glancing between the four of you. If any of you have any questions for her before she departs to go help Laylee with the food and the cooking,
I don't believe I have any.
she's gonna shuffle past this one kobold. She's like looking back to make sure you don't have anything. Okay. So she's going to depart then.
Where
Going to
is
take her
the
away
tab?
with
Hold on.
Renora. What tab? What you looking
Damn it.
for?
My role that I want to do. There it is.
Should I not
Boop.
move Renora away yet?
Um,
You'll definitely succeed on something you're trying to do.
Loki
I'm
is going
afraid.
to stealthily follow them to the kitchen.
Okay. So you're gonna follow them up to the kitchen. I'm gonna place Runara and Lele here in the kitchen.
oh, Tomo's trying to do something, by the way.
I see that.
Oh,
I think both of us are trying to move you at the same time, Loki.
I stopped.
There you go. Okay, you're in the kitchen now. I'm gonna place you in two other spots real quick so you get field of view on some things, so you can actually know what was going on in the area leading up to it.
Mhm.
Loki, as you walk by a winch. There's a crane house that you walked past.
I will just do this as well.
This as well. Perception
That
check.
didn't really go very well. And see if I see anything interesting on the way.
Uh, not really. There were two large
It's a
boulders
shitty
down in the
roll.
water. Yeah, there's two large rocks down in the water below. There's a crane with an empty pallet on it that looks like it's used to offload ships. It's just like this thing's in your immediate area. That's all you really see. There's nothing of note, nothing crazy. You smell food. You're in the kitchen. There's cooking going on. The rest of you, the fuck is going on over here? Why is Uba flashing pink?
You're
He's
lucky.
stinky.
I don't. You're
Somebody's
lucky
trying to
I don't
spray
have a
perfume on
light.
him.
Uba, your investigation check reveals that you're stinky. I don't know. What are you trying to investigate?
I was just investigating the room that they
Oh.
let us have.
Yeah, it's a room. It's there's no rent, there's no charge, anything like that. It's just an empty room. There's a bunk bed. There's a table with a chair in front of it. So if you need to do any writing, you could. It's clearly a room reserved for guests who are visiting the area, who are visiting the cloister for whatever reason. There's nothing that really seems to have been left behind in the room of note. It's just
Yeah, you can
what
tell.
it is. Yeah, that you can tell. Any stains have most likely been steam cleaned out.
Stains.
New stains.
It's a hotel room.
God.
Oh, I just had the best idea.
Tomo has approached a statue. It is in particular, Tomo, that is a large statue. That statue is the star icon right beside Tomo. I see him typing. He's not typing very fast, or is he? Tomo's a slow typer. Has anyone else noticed that?
Yes.
Farrakhan.
Who did that? You're lucky I'm
I
not
see
doing it
you
on my other
doing that.
kobolds.
So yeah, I am actually. So Tomo is the statue in particular is, let's see here. Tomo, will you roll me an Arcana check? And Farragon can as well. Farragon can also roll me an Arcana check.
Wait, why am I rolling Arcana?
Yeah, because you're able to see the statue. Ubo, you also can roll Arcana.
Arcana. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
What
14.
a surprise. Surprisingly, of all of the people that know or recognize anything about this statue, it is the kobolds.
I have
It is a
advantage on
statue of a
Arcana.
dragon. It is a statue of a dragon, which is why I say that. In particular, Farragon, Gampo is able to realize that in particular, this is is specifically a bronze dragon. And it appears to have been created here. Don't fucking do that to the statue. Don't do that to Blap either. This statue appears to be at least a century or two old. That is about all you can tell, but you can tell it for a fact it is a statue of a bronze dragon.
Yummy.
Around
I
you
might
now.
as well. I might as well just give this info to both of them as well. If that's
What?
possible.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So basically, he's just telling you guys that this is the statue of a bronze dragon. Of note, nothing. Loki, if you want to do anything in the kitchen while you're up there, you can put like a message in the chat. Like you can whisper it to me, and I'll whisper it back to you if you have any questions or comments or anything like that while you're over there. I'm just gonna I'll try and make sure I pay attention to it. You guys are now surrounded, by the way, the other of you, by 8 kobolds. Wait, 8 kobolds. Am I missing somebody? Are there 9 kobolds?
There's one. The
Oh yeah, that's right. There's one in the kitchen. There's one in the kitchen. There are now 8 kobolds that have
Discord ping.
surrounded you guys.
Hello, Cumulo.
Thank
I'm
you,
not just
Lou.
start using this as a ping. Like,
I hate that. I hate Loki. I'm gonna bring you back over here so you can see the ping he's doing.
Why bonks? I don't deserve
Keep doing
bonks.
your ping. Let Loki see the ping you're doing. I don't see it on Loki's. I don't see it on Loki's screen.
Oh. He's jizzing on the kobolds.
Moist.
Yes, he is on
I've
all
done
of the
it.
kobolds.
I've done it to
Moist,
everyone.
moist.
And
And the venom.
Cumulo just redeemed Moist, just as an FYI.
First blood.
That's fitting.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get charged for dry cleaning of that room. They've never done it before, but they're gonna have to do it for you four. Okay, y'all have now been surrounded by 8 individual kobolds who are just kind of chitter chattering away, asking questions. Oh, where are y'all from? What are you doing here? Mostly, they seem to be aimed at Gampo because Gampo is another kobold. They are introducing themselves. There is one who introduces herself, the one with the wings, the Erdbold. Her name is Mila. And she is a blue-scaled Erdbold who introduces herself, and she's like, "Oh, hello, welcome to the cloister. What are y'all doing here? Why have y'all come? Stop doing that to Mila." What a fucking stab. Trying to get scrapped to eat a reference to the persuasion check. Okay, you want to roll a persuasion check there, Loki, and see if you can get a bite
It
to
was
eat?
rolled already.
Oh, was it? I didn't see
He
it.
got a 24.
Look, you're a simp.
What?
18.
I'm gonna have to report you back
Oh,
to
okay.
Kiska.
Further up. Okay, I see it now. Oh, is that what the persuasion check is before the Arcana check from Tomo?
Mhm.
Okay, yes. While they're cooking, they will, in particular, are you trying to get Laylee or Runara to create
The
scrap?
kobold.
Which is the kobold, of course. Laylee is like very enthralled with your presence because of how adorable you are, and she kind of just throws you like some scrap meat that they're cutting off from the rest. It's mostly like partially fat and all that, but still throwing you scrap meat a little bit, not a lot. And
Loki tries to catch it midair and it smacks him in the face.
okay, so you get the cheese meme, but with meat, and not the kind that you'd find on funny websites.
Who's throwing meat in my face?
As you guys have gathered here, again, there are these 8 kobolds. You can see the 2 humans that are back here that are kind of just watching you as y'all intermingle with the various kobolds that are asking questions like, where are you from? What are you doing here? Do any of y'all want to try to single out any of the kobolds, speak with any of them in particular?
You said one of their names was Blep.
Yes, one of them is named Blep.
Him.
You want to speak with Blep. Okay, so this one's Blep. How do I
Just like ping him.
yeah, ping.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yes. So Blep
Yeah,
is the one directly south of Tomo.
Yeah.
Is there a way for me to reveal this character's name to you? Like if I want y'all to
I mean, like, maybe put it in like our character, like how we have access to our characters. Like, can you put one in ours or something?
No.
Oh, Uba.
Um
Someone's doing a thingy in your stream.
Yes, I see
someone
that.
is doing a thingy. Jeez.
Thank you, Cumulo,
Loki,
for
do you
the
know
100 heart bits. Thank you so very much.
do you know of a way to reveal their names to people so I don't have to? I don't think I can.
I'll just mark them real quick.
There's supposed to be a section under the journal for characters to be shared amongst all.
Ah. Okay. So under journal here, character, mysterious note, mysterious note. This is a note for the DM. Is all this literally says. Nope, that doesn't have anything in it. Cloister quests. That's next. We're getting there. Yeah, I don't see a way to share their names.
I will.
I can
ask the buddy of mine.
show. It says I can show to players, which I'm guessing if I click show to players, it's just going to show you this tab I'm in. Okay, I'm going to describe these other two humans that are here real quick while you do that. The two humans have kind of moved forward a considerable amount, enough that you guys can see them. One of them is a tall human male. He's middle aged. He's tanned. He's got auburn hair. It's cut very short. He has some freckles. He's wearing just commoner clothes that have some dirt on them, like he's been playing in the ground or in the mud or with plants, for example. On his arms, because he's wearing a short sleeve shirt, you can see some tattoos, some like black marked tattoos. On his neck are some more, including some abstract symbols of varying sorts.
Cough, cough, Uba.
If the woman is waiting to see who rolled the dice and why it rolled.
And of course, it's not gonna do mine anymore because
You rolled a
hates
15.
me.
What were you
I
trying to
rolled
do?
Looking at the tattoos, even from a distance to see if there's anything. It was a perception check, so 15
Okay,
plus 2.
I'm gonna whisper you something. There we go. All right, so Uba has made an observation. The human woman has very short black hair. She has light brown skin, and she is covered in scars. Like her arms have nicks on them. She's got cuts on her face, on her chin. She has a cut around her, like off on her neck. They've all healed over time. In particular, she has one scar over her left eye, which has left it milky and white. And she's clearly gone blind in it because she tries to keep that side kind of with somebody there so that she can Loki. Yeah, you could sneak out, but Renora and Laylee are definitely going to see you.
Once I leave the room, they probably won't though. But I can't leave the room.
Oh, damn it! There you go. I dragged you out. It put you back. Go there.
There we go.
That was weird. She's covered in. She's clearly blind in that one eye. That's kind of why she's, staying closer to the cliff face wall as if she's afraid she's gonna slip off one of these times. Loki, I'm gonna be impressed if you can get up those stairs because I don't think you can.
I can.
Oh, can you? Sweet.
I can get in the room up here.
That's not really a room. Well, it kind of is. Loki, as you enter that, Loki, as you enter that room, there is a large statue of a man in the center of the room, and there are like, what is it that's carved into the statue? Notes. A5. One, it feels very calm to you, but there's a statue of a human man standing, and in one of his hands is a canary. There's a canary on his head. There are canaries on his shoulders. He just seems very peaceful. Birdman. Gampo, does Gampo have anything they want to say to any of these lovely kobolds here? You were trying to talk to Blep. Blep is chatting with you happily. Bonk. I'm getting bonked.
I'm getting bonked.
Gampo, Blep happily talks with you, and he pulls out and he shows you a very, very shiny dagger. And he goes, "This is my special dagger. I found it on the beach, and it's lucky. It's magical." You can roll a Arcana check if you would like.
Yeah.
Let me check for Loki's roll.
12. Not
You can tell that it's probably just a shiny dagger and that it's not actually magic. But he seems absolutely convinced that it's magic. Loki, will you roll a religion check?
Religion, okay.
Perception wise, you can see a lot from up there, and it's a really beautiful view because it's just looking over everything. In particular, at the foot of the statue, there are 4 inlets where there are places where people have placed offerings and incense. But your religion check is a 14. You're You're fairly convinced that this man is the reason this temple was built here, but that's about all you can figure out. You do not know who this statue is of.
Yes, Cumulo.
But Loki just kind of goes, walks away.
Walks away. Okay. Gampa is typing. Tomo, do you have any conversations you wish splits my second copper coin and half gives Blap half? Okay. Blap very happily takes the half a copper coin and he's enjoying it quite a bit. Enters the room.
Cheers.
There you go. Loki, you've entered the library. Does anyone have any other kobolds that, there's several kobolds here.
Is it
there
too
is
early to roll a charisma check?
I'm going to introduce the kobolds one after another really quickly, and I'll try to ping them if I can. Okay, so
I have a beautiful
here,
thing.
Yes, Cumulo. Just yes.
here. Okay. This one here is Mila. She introduces herself very politely. She kind of waves her hand. She's a blue-scaled Erdbold. Loki's fucking rummaging in the library. As you guys look at her, you notice something in particular is that her left wing is clearly broken and is missing all of the inner workings of the wing, like the little thin skin, leathery fabric stuff that goes between the wings, the parts of it that make it fly.
The webbing?
She's got none of it. Yeah, the webbing. There we go. Thank you. She has none of the webbing there. It instead has clearly been replaced with some thin, light leather that they've acquired. It's clear she can't fly anymore or even glide using this wing, and it is a relatively recent looking injury, given that kobolds don't live to be too terribly old. There's another kobold who's just kind of watching you guys. She's being very quiet. She's got her arms crossed. She's a red kobold, and she's just kind of sitting there. Loki, for the most part, all you're finding in that room is some notes that have been taken in regards to things, and they're mostly just like someone's religious studying. The
That's all
library.
he gets with a nat 20.
Oh, was it a nat 20? I didn't. It doesn't tell me it was a nat 20. It just says perception check was 24. Until I click the details and
hit the
drop down.
details, yeah.
Yeah. What would you find in this library that would be of use? I'm going to whisper you some things that you would find. You can take them if you wish, but they're not necessarily needed of you to be taken, or you could and just hope no one notices.
How do you do the italics?
Italics, I have no idea.
I see that, like.
Oh, you use a apostrophe.
Hello, sister.
Wait, no, not apostrophe.
I had to spell this person's name right.
Hello, Lillian.
That's my sister, also known as other one.
Oh, asterisk.
Hello,
Oh, you just flashed me.
I
You're
did
fired.
one.
Ritual Trash Panda says you're fired. Draconic.
I'm fired. You were never hired. Well, I mean that makes more sense. I was never hired.
Would you like a job starting now?
You're fired.
You're fired. Oh.
I wonder what happens. Oh,
I realize people in chat probably can't see too much of what I'm typing. I need to figure out a way to adjust this. Loki, how did you do that with yours?
I
Did you do
created
like
another window and cropped it. To crop a window, hold Alt and drag one of the dots.
Okay, so would you add like a display capture?
I haven't been knocked out yet.
Another window capture and just capture the same window.
Okay. Window capture, I think it's this one.
Have the window you want to edit selected inside the viewing field.
Okay.
Where everybody sees it. And then hold Alt and drag one of the red dots.
I don't know if this is worse or not.
Ah.
You're going to crop it down to the size that you desire of the sidebar, and then let go of Alt and increase its size again to make it
Got it.
desirable on the side of the screen.
There we go. Okay. That works. Thank you very much. Now everyone should be able to see the things I've been messaging to people. It is above my head. If you look up. Thank you very much, Luki. That's very
It
helpful.
will
of
also
you.
show all of the dice rolls and everything else as well.
Yes, which
Obviously.
everyone has now not been able to see. I realize. So yeah, that's what you see in there, Loki. You could do with that information what you will. Where was I with my introductions of these kobolds? Yes, here we go. Characters. There we go. There are 2 silver kobolds. There's one who looks kind of tired, but they introduce themselves. Their name is Kilnip. They come over here to pester Uba because Uba's drawing, and they're just watching and they're curious about the drawings that Uba's doing. And then they're instantly distracted by IG in here, and now they're watching IG folding the origami. And then they go back, like they just keep going back and forth between the two of you. There's literally like ADHD kobold. We already have ADHD, but this one has it especially bad. Let's see here. Like we'll take. Okay. I will do that. So you can exit the room since Loki cannot. Cumulative on-screen celebration. Thank you for the 40 biddies. I was not.
Want me to make another roll with it, or hold off?
You should be fine. The door to the kitchen's closed, so they're not going to see you.
Those
Now,
ones won't, but everybody else.
yeah,
is
those
there.
ones down will. Yeah, you
I
might need to
cannot
roll.
go down the stairs.
I figured you couldn't.
There's a cutoff
there. You
there.
go. Yeah. You might want to roll one here and see if you can sneak past all of these other kobolds. I will give you advantage because they are distracted with everyone else.
I don't remember how to roll with advantage.
But as this is happening, some of these other kobolds like Blep and Zark and Frub here, because yes, there's one named Frub. They're starting to kind of filter off. Frub Frub's the one that stays. Frub and Kilnup stay because they're watching Uba draw and they're just like absolutely infatuated with it. Tarak. Oh, you don't really know the names of these people here. The 2 humans are going to approach, particularly Gampo and Uba, because these 2 seem to be the competent ones of the bunch.
And of course, it's still
Is that a 19?
No, that'd be 16. Is the one. Do the ones.
You know what? It doesn't matter because I roll a nat 20 and I slip by like a god.
Mine was for performance.
Performance.
With a book in my mouth like a god, I strut past everyone, and go straight to the room.
So, IG, Tobo,
and nobody notices.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess no one notices. So unless you try to give anyone that book, no one's going to notice you're sitting there with the book.
They can roll whatever they want. Nobody's going to notice a damn thing.
Unless they also roll a nat 20. Well, even then. Some of these kobolds are kind of filtering away. The 2 humans have approached, in particular. Oh, thank you, Lily, for the 40 biddies. Oh, look at all the cheers. Oh, I love that emote so much. It looks so good.
Thank you, everyone.
Gampo, the 2 humans in front of you introduce themselves as Tarak and Varnoth. Tarak, or Tarak, how would you pronounce that name? The name is spelled Tarak. I pronounce it as Tarak. Tarak. That's actually very fitting given his backstory. So Tarak here introduces himself. He's very kind. He's soft spoken, despite looking rather intimidating, like very muscular, as he speaks to Gampo and Uba. And he's like,
"Which one was Which one was the one that had the tattoos? Tarak or?
That would be Tarak.
Okay.
That is the one that you saw. Yes. And so Tarak is very nicely speaking with you. My name is Tarak. If you guys need any assistance, I don't have much, but I can occasionally have my hands on some healing potions. I am the gardener and the herbalist here, and I gather some of the supplies to keep people healthy and also the spices because people like Mumpo and Rix enjoy spicy food. So He kind of gestures to two of the kobolds who kind of bounce about. Those two. Loki, as you attempt to read, which book did you grab?
Bahamut.
Okay. The book you've pilfered is in Draconic.
You're gonna need me.
You're gonna need the kobolds to help to assist you with the book in Draconic. Although you
Loki
did
leaves
notice
the
that several.
where it is.
Go ahead. You're good. You're good. I'm just trying to make sure I've got everyone in the right spots. Varnoth is introduced herself as well. She gestures to herself. She goes, "My name is Varnoth. If anything is the matter, if any of the like walls seem like they need work, that's my job. I maintain the walls, the doors, and things like that." And she kind of gestures to her hip where she's got some stonemason's tools, a chisel, a small hammer, things like that. They're very worn with time and work, but clearly she's the one who's been trying to maintain like the stairs and things like that, and seek out the lizard man, lizard boy, I believe, because I do not consider Farragon a man. Sorry, Farragon. Gambo is right out here on the middle, so if you wanna try and get him, he's right here by the statue of the bronze dragon. Mumpo and Rix kind of make some motions to the statue, and then they, along with Blep and Zark, are kind of wandering away to go do miscellaneous other things. I'm just gonna kind of put them in rooms. Aga is one of the kobolds, the one that had her arms crossed, is like shouting at them, like, "All right, time to get to work. Go, we have tasks, we have jobs we have to do." It's clearly like the older of the kobolds, ordering and orchestrating them about. Someone is typing. Loki, you're free to say what you want now, that because you've got everyone here, and I think most of these kobolds. I'm gonna read, so if you guys want to interact with one another, while I figure out who is staying and who's not, I gotta move all the kobolds. So Loki is trying to persuade Gampo to follow Loki. Gampo, you're getting your nose booped by a small fox.
I keep forgetting me and Loki are both the same size creature.
Loki's basically like booping your arm or leg or whatever with his nose.
What would little boy want? It's just
kind of tilts his head as if to like, "Hey, come here, come on."
Go on, I'm coming. What you want?
So under the
bed.
Under the bed, not on top of the bed. Under the bed. Look,
he crawls under the bed.
That better not be a freaking charisma check.
Roll performance.
Is that a 6?
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Okay.
It's
all your dice always end up upside down.
Plus 2, just to kind of see what it was per perception check to see what the 2 small ones are doing.
Okay. You also, if you type in the chat /roll, I believe you do like 1d20.
R, yeah. D. I can do that.
At least then it pops up. Yeah. See,
I was hoping that it would fix itself because it did it for the first 2, and it hasn't done it since.
I don't know why that happens to you. But so I mean, I'm not gonna make you need a perception check for that. They're walking right in front of you.
Okay.
You've just watched Loki walk in the room, guiding the other kobold. Yeah, and then they both
going onto a bed. Okay.
They crawl underneath the bed. Gampo, you will find a book that has some small teeth marks in it, clearly from where a fox dragged it out of a library, and it is a book in particular on the draconic god Bahamut. It is
Loki just kind of moves it towards you with his nose.
I'm gonna look at Loki for a second. I'm gonna ignore that for now. I shall read the book.
It is a very simple book. It is mostly just a history of Bahamut, starting at early origins, going to ending origins. For those of you who do not know who Bahamut is, let's me pull up some of their information from the Forgotten Realms. Wiki. Why can't I speak?
Ricky?
Um,
Ricky.
Bahamut is the draconic god of justice, and they're subservient to Tom, god of law. They're considered the deity of good dragons, metallic dragons, wisdom, and enlightened justice.
Was there a picture depicting said creature on that book?
There would have been this sigil of Bahamut, or the symbol of Bahamut, which is a blue shield with his like visage on it, or like one of those like side-facing images.
Ah.
Can I copy this image here? Because I can just take this one for the
Would
wiki.
Loki have noticed that on the statue?
On the statue up top
Yes.
in the temple, no, that would not have been on the statue in the temple up top. His natural form, as Gampo reads through this book, is that was a platinum dragon and other things. You know, there's a rivalry with the sister Tiamat's, the queen of the chromatic dragons, things like that. Other basic information. It's very much. It's got some extra
That's very
stuff
good.
thrown in here in the margins that Gampa will notice. Not everything is written from a printing press. Some of it is scribbled into the margins by someone, and some of the scribbles are relatively recent. Relatively.
Ooh.
That's about all you can really gain from it. It's really just you could probably take this as a slight. You could have just been insulted, and Loki just gave you a book to read because he's calling you stupid. I mean, that is also what you will see under the bed there, Tomo. Is that these two are just reading a book. It has some pictures here and there. Mostly they're drawings and renditions of Bahamuts. But other than that, there's not much else.
Does Loki notice him?
That's a
Oh, wrong
persuasion.
check. Hold on.
Are you is it noticing me, senpai?
Noticing him looking under the bed.
Oh yeah, you're I don't feel like Tomo was being very stealthy about looking under the bed to watch you two play underneath the bed.
Loki's going to attempt to shield a little bit with his tail.
Uba, Tarak, is going to speak with you very briefly, and he's going to ask you if you have a particular type of muse that you like to try to paint or draw as he watches you draw while you're here.
Nope, not really. Just kind of draw a little bit of everything.
Okay. So you're not trying to draw, you're not looking for anything of any particular colors or any particular sites, you're just whatever looks good.
Yep. Whatever looks good. Things that catch my eye. Things that I think would look good on paper for others to enjoy later on.
See, like, I already know what Tomo's typing.
I'm afraid of what they're both typing. He mentions that there is a cave to the south side of the island that is like walking beside a coral reef. If you would like to visit it, he can give you better directions another time. But he warns that it's not necessarily safe at the moment. He then his shoulder is tugged on by Frub and by Zarkir, and they kind of meandered down the stairs to go do something on the beach.
Before they go, I nod, understanding what he said, like acknowledging it.
Gotcha. Yeah, acknowledging it. Okay. Varnath and Mila are both going to also depart here. Kelnip is kind of bouncing between you guys still. Well, now he's mostly just watching you because you're the only one still doing anything. Tomo stopped folding his origami. Gampa was typing. We'll put these up here in the library. No, I'll put Mila in her room. Mila's in her room. I'll put her outside her room since you guys can't necessarily see inside of it. Everyone's doing something different.
They are. Isn't it great as a DM?
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I had one person fuck off and see the entire map, while the others barely saw the entry. Price of this reading session shall be a boop to the Loki. Boop. Okay.
Boom.
Loki snarls a little bit at Gampo.
How did
Kelnup has
you?
also departed. He ran after someone and ran up the
I
mountainside.
was booped.
You booped me first, to be fair.
All right. Okay, so does anyone have any observations? Any
No, I didn't
brief
boop you.
explorations in this area here? What's up, Mr. Guy? We're doing all right, I think.
I
It's a lovely
haven't
time
been
to
knocked
visit
out
you.
yet.
Look,
It's a plus.
This is
Loki,
true.
what do you mean you didn't boop me? It says Loki will boop his nose on Gempo's nose, as if saying, "Come with me."
I didn't
You
say
booped
on
me.
your nose. I booped you with my nose.
He booped something. It
in,
wasn't
like,
your nose, though.
your arm, your leg, whatever. You didn't get a nose
No,
boop.
it says on Gempo's nose.
It did say Luki will boop his nose on Gampo's nose.
Did it
Is
say
legitimately
on?
what you typed.
It is revenge. I do not want a snarl
Okay.
from you.
I did
So
put that. That was not supposed to be there.
I love the idea that Uba's painting outside the room, and all he hears from inside the room is like the bed rustling and a snarl and other.
I'm just ignoring it.
What makes it worse is that in your party was a kobold. Tomo, what was your race again?
Yes, Deadpool came out and he is all three roles. Yep. And that's what I was talking about, Mr. Guy. I saw it coming from a mile away that they were not going to make him any one, but they were going to do all three roles. When they
I
first
did see a clip of him of Deadpool arguing with the announcer, which I thought was hilarious.
yes, he actually has a ton of voice lines with the announcer.
To make Uba's to paint a worse picture for Uba, all these weird
God.
noises he's hearing in the room beside him. There's a Nekomata, a kobold, and a fox in that room.
So I'm just hearing all kinds
Anyways.
of weird crap going on.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All kinds of
Yeah.
weird noises.
Inappropriate noises, possibly. Anyways, as y'all continue to be here, eventually you do smell lavender and incense, and it's clearly drifting from up top on the. Farragon, you fucking menace! I saw
You did
that.
this. No, you didn't.
Dude, let me focus on it. Do it again real quick, so everyone's stream can see what you just did to freaking one.
Oh God.
Of course.
Okay.
wish.
It's over.
Anyways, does anyone have any other observations? Loki, your book is in Draconic. I mean, that's I probably should have included that when you first picked it up, but you did just pick up a random book.
It
Let me
wasn't random. It had a name.
Do I keep?
It
Do
did.
I keep the book with me or give it back to the fox?
Mr. Guy,
That's on you.
I think
I
he's
feel I
just,
should keep it. Huh. I feel I should keep it with me.
I think
Okay, you're gonna hang on to it?
it's
I have space to hold it while the fox.
I think his kit is more for tank and heal, tank and DPS. And I think it's just people don't understand it yet.
Well, I see that there are teeth marks on it. I see that you brought me to it.
Or brought
You
it
got
to
a
him.
book. You found a book somehow, so you can
Tell
probably
you what.
find another.
Farragon,
was
will you
under
roll
the
me an
bed.
intelligence? Farragon, will you roll me an intelligence check?
Let's see.
I will counter this.
Int. I don't have good int, but that's fine. That's a 9.
You're unsure of where he got this book. You just know that you were led to a book by a fox.
Yeah, I was led to a book. He's able to find. If he's able to lead me to one book, he's able to lead me to another.
Okay. Would you guys like to do
Why?
anything else before,
Wait.
like, putting your things down in your room? What's up?
Why am I at full HP? When did that happen?
Just now,
Why?
We
Oh
rested.
wait.
because I
Yeah, long rest. Oopsies. Sorry.
yeah. I'm assuming y'all don't have anything else you want to do. Uba's just gonna sit outside and paint the whole time.
Um,
Oh wait, long rest.
Yes,
Wait,
you
long
got a
rest,
long
short rest.
rest, so that
long-
recharges all your spells.
I start
can get more
walking towards the beach, where the
You're
other
gonna walk
where
towards
those
the beach.
where Tarek and the other two kobolds walked off to.
Okay. Let me allow me to drag you to the beach. How do I change
Oh,
the
what
scene
a
again?
beach!
Oop, not that button.
Hey, I have my blood curse of the fallen puppet back. Yay!
Where's the button to change the scene again?
No clue.
Ah. I accidentally put my face over it.
Good job.
That's why I have everyone in the sad corner.
Oh, did it just drag everybody back here?
I don't. I'm
I'm
still
here.
here.
The other one.
Okay.
If it's
hold up,
if
let
it's
me-
too much, I'll. That's fine.
I'll just tell you what you see. All that you're gonna see is that those three are on the beach, Zark, Turak, and Frub, and they're just kind of checking the zombies. They're making sure they got burned properly, and they're kind of rummaging about as well, making sure everything's safe.
Okay.
Almost like they're checking your work.
Trust but verify.
Yeah, trust but verify. Yeah, exactly. They're just
Um,
making sure that things are safe. They're making sure, everything's there. Although Turak does occasionally go off and rummage around in like the bushes nearby as if he's looking for herbs.
I go back to where we were then.
Okay. Why is Tomo having an aura?
I was covering him in blood.
Okay. Loki, since you're trying to sneak into rooms, let me scroll down here. Okay. You're gonna sneak into that room there, into that second room. No one's really gonna see you. No one's paying attention. Let me find information. This is okay.
Bring out all the DM stuff.
Yeah, I'm having to I'm having to direct message him since he's not communicating necessarily with everybody else. Do you two while I do this, do you three want to interact with each other? Ask questions? Chat? Does Farragon, does Gampo wish to show the book to the other two?
Character progression,
Hmm.
relationship growth.
I feel Gampo wouldn't. I don't think he would feel he needs to show them, considering you said it was what, like basic stuff about Bahamut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could point out that the statue nearby is a bronze dragon, which technically would typically be a disciple of Bahamut. Loki, will you roll me a perception check while you're in this room?
I sure can, buddy.
Thank you.
Kaplan. Loki looks about the room, peering eyes.
Wait. One sec. I'll be right back.
Words. Ingredients. There you go. That's what you see, Loki,
Oh,
in that room.
jeez. Let's see what we've got.
Okay. We've got an ad break, so please, everyone, take your time. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
How many potions?
I don't know. Can people see what people are typing to me? I think there's
If
There's
it's direct
6
to you, no.
potions. If it's directly to you,
no. I meant on my stream.
no. So if I look at your stream, let me look. Hold up, where are you at, Ubre? No, yeah, we can.
If
We
it's a
can. We
whisper
have
to
your.
you, no.
No, I mean you guys can even see the whispers on my stream. Yes. I
Yes,
mean
if it's
you
a
can
whisper
see
to
it.
you,
See it.
we can see all your text.
Okay.
We can see all your text.
I just want to make sure that you guys can see like things that are being said, and not you guys,
Yeah,
but
it's-
the viewers can see.
There are 6. There are 6 healing potions there, Loki. 6 healing
Damn.
potions.
Loki will take one of them.
Okay,
In
so there are
the
5 healing potions.
Manner of trying to not alarm somebody that stuff is missing. And
Okay.
he will. Oh, fuck
Will
it.
you roll me? Oh, fuck it. Well,
Go
don't
ahead.
fuck the healing potions.
No, Loki's not fucking the healing bud. Or what?
I'm trying to think. Would you roll? Let's say a performance check. See how
Oh,
well you
boy.
hide those. Hide the fact that you're taking some. How many are you taking? Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Okay. Yeah, you've managed to like rummage about and shift all the items on the shelf. Oh no, nothing like that. It's picture art. Pulls out a scroll with drawing on it, attempting to show off magic. What are you doing?
Him and EG are conversing.
Yeah. EG
Oh,
has
okay.
asked me about my magic, so I'm telling him, no, it's not. I don't know how to say the word. Not like EG's magic. It's
Grace.
picture art.
Oh, just try and say it and butcher it. I find it funnier when we drive Tomo in.
No, I'm not
saying
gonna.
we pronounce things right. On my OG.
He chose what he chose. You reap the
Yeah.
consequences of my bad language.
I warned him.
Oof.
And you're going to roll. You can
That was
send
for performance.
check.
Performance.
An emoji.
I'm imagining you're gonna pull out your paintbrush, like wow, I'm gonna draw you something really cool, and then you're gonna drop your paintbrush, and you're gonna lean over to pick up your paintbrush. You're gonna drop your scroll, and the scroll's just gonna like roll away. You're like chasing a scroll and a paintbrush in different directions, like the clumsiest. Fuck.
Oh, great.
Loki, let me pull
Loki.
you out of that room because now you're stuck. There you go.
Loki was going to try to investigate that map a little bit as well.
The map. Okay, roll investigation for me. It is most certainly a map.
A very
It's
elaborate.
on
Most
paper.
certainly a map.
It has,
It's most certainly
it
a
has
map.
markers.
It has what?
It has typical markers for like cities and towns. It is a map. You are certain of this information. It could be a fake map, but it's a map. Who knows? Maybe this guy gets up to D&D. Okay. You want
Loki
to
wants to
investigate?
sneak the map off.
Okay, go on. Go ahead, be my guest. You're such a fucking rogue, stealing everything that's not nailed down.
No, this one's going to be different, though. Look, he's going to bring
Uh-huh.
it to his friends to show it, and then place it back neatly.
Okay, so you guys, Uba and Tomo, as you two are conversing out here, you're going to be interrupted by a small fox running out, holding in his mouth a rolled up piece of parchment. It's a map to a region called Eltergard. will the two of you roll me, I guess, a history check?
For some reason, the kobold. Wait, never mind.
I mean, you can.
The
I
kobold's
was
locked in the
assuming
room
you're.
still.
Do I need to pull you out of the room?
I am not locked in the room. I can exit.
Okay.
Do I roll
Um,
history check? Or
You can if you would like.
let's see what I get.
Oh, okay.
Oh. History.
I probably should have had Loki roll a history check, but it's funnier to think that he didn't think about the map. IG
Okay.
will notice the information that it is of a region called Eltergard. It is very far away. Like, you could probably travel for a few months and not reach Eltergard from here by boat, which would be the faster of the methods. But this is an old map, so clearly that map came from Eltergard. It has some markings on it that would indicate that it is not native to this region, so to speak. Like just like general text or print on it.
Assuming also the potion I grabbed was a basic healing potion again.
Yes, it is another basic healing potion.
Okay, I upgraded it to 2 quantity.
Nice. Thank you.
After stealing one from me, who said that?
No,
Oh.
no. I didn't steal it from you. I took
You
it off
never
a
had
body.
it in the first place.
No, I got the healing potions from my body, and then you stole
Yeah.
it from a bit.
Nope, didn't steal it from you.
I'm still envisioning it as Farragon got like Gampa was looting the body and found the potions. It was so exciting. He like pulls the potions up, turns
Yeah.
around,
Yeah.
and then Loki sneaks in, takes one, and walks away. And then Farragon turns back, and Gamp was putting it in his pocket. Goes, I thought there was more. Just puts it in there anyways. So like
Yeah,
you never got it.
I swear there was
Like-
more here just a second ago.
Hey, wait, I thought you said Gampo turns around. He has 4 potions. He looks back down. Oh wait, 3. I thought there was more.
Yeah, you know what? I think that is what I said. I think I said you picked up 4 potions and you were showing them off, and then you looked down, there were only 3, and you just didn't question it.
Okay. So, are we done looking at the map?
Uba rolled a 21. So Uba,
Yeah.
you will know that it is quite some distance from you guys. In particular, of that region, you will know that there was this'll go off of some of the things I whispered to Uba earlier, who he hasn't said anything to anyone else. You will know of a large thieves guild that operates in that region.
Okay.
Okay. Is everyone?
I
done
know
playing
you're
with
sitting
the
there
map?
waiting for me to say something, but I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Do you share this with us or no?
No. Have I said it? Have I said it? I was gonna share anything? No,
It is not.
I have not.
Okay. Anyone
Okay.
else?
Loki- Loki just kind of tilts his head to see if anybody knows anything at all.
I'm assuming that Toma, or are you going to explain what you know about this region, or are you gonna like just be like, okay, it's a map? Just gonna wait for Tomo. While we do this, Loki, are you going to rummage through every single fucking room?
Probably.
Okay. Would you
Till I
like
get
to
in
roll
trouble.
me?
So
I guess until someone's in a room, and I'm not going to tell you which room someone's in.
Yep, that's valid.
EG explains
Okay,
to
so
us.
IG will explain. Yeah, IG will explain to you what he knows, which is mostly just that it's a very far off land. It is the map came from there, so whoever had that map brought it with them. That there's markings on the map which indicate that possibly that person was leaving that area to come here. There were also potions in that room. So
Loki will kind of poke at the map as if to ask for it back and bring it back to its place of origin.
okay, so Loki will put the map back, and then Loki will. You're sneaking into the next room in order.
Nope.
Okay.
Loki places the map back in the room. Is so that kobold's actually in front of that other room over there?
She's in the room. Sorry. I meant to put her in the room.
Smooth.
Operator.
Ways to give it away.
I mean, y'all watched her walk into that room earlier.
Oh wait.
Did
What is
Loki
the
notice him go in there?
Probably not, actually, because I think you and Varagon were making a mess on that bunk bed.
under?
No, just Farragon was.
Under the bunk bed.
Yeah.
Wait. Do we know what the
You and that
A1
room
thing
is fine.
is?
That's just it marks the area as Area 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
This
I wasn't sure.
that's just a marking to like indicate, oh, this is Area 1, and it's more for me than y'all. Loki, if you would like, roll a perception, or I guess perception check. Okay. In this room, /W. Also, I'm going to point out he didn't roll a stealth check, so you all just watch this small fox headbutt a door open and walk inside.
Headbutt. What?
Explain how you would open this door then. It's a
Gonna say,
regular
like,
door with a
with
handle.
grace.
Loki kind of walks up to the door. So hold on. Describe the door. Does it have a handle? Is it a knob?
It's a knob.
Loki will
I
kind of
hate that.
gracefully walk up to
I
the
hate that
door.
so much.
Walk just a little bit past it, and his tail will reach up and grab the handle and twist. As he steps backward just a little and slips into the doorway.
That's so bad.
Investigation check for me, please, real quick.
Oh yeah, sorry, Uba, but you are my test subject.
What? Are you testing out
You're
your
being attacked.
things?
That is. Right now, I think the splatter is probably my best bet. Oh no. The breath.
Definitely something up with that fox.
Oh, no,
I
it's
need
the
to confirm
pool.
something for myself real quick, so let me pull up the D&D wiki. Well, Forgotten Realms wiki, really, more than anything.
So EG says
just
that there's
really
something
anything.
definitely up with the fox, and I look over EG but don't respond.
Oh, I should probably. I'm gonna keep. Just by the way, I'm not going to say anything about them inquiring about the fox. I'm just gonna sit here. Oh wait, I'm sitting on Tomo, aren't I?
There you go, Loki. I've also tried to keep those messages kind of short so that everyone in my chat can see too. If I make them too much longer, they won't be able to see those messages.
Oh.
Oh, and also, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and make my way up north to the dragon statue they was talking about. Well, altar, church, whatever. So, just gonna making my way down. Actually, you know, yeah. While I'm passing, the Erdbold's room.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop by and like ask for directions because I don't want to seem like a creep walking around alone.
Okay. Mila is like hunched over a workbench. She has a hammer in one hand and she has nails and on the table. And it's not quite clear what she's doing. And it's possible she also doesn't know what she's doing. She's just kind of tinkering, as a kobold often does. She's gonna look up at you. She's got like those big tinkerer's goggles on. She's gonna be like, "Yes, how can I help you?"
Yes, hello. Uh, if you wouldn't mind, could you give me instructions on how to get up to the dragon statue thing?
Yes, yes. And she's going to. I'm going to take control of your token here.
Yeah.
She's going to happily guide you along, and she's
Yeah.
idly just going to chit chat with you about, why you came to Dragon's
Wait,
Rest, and
could I inquire about that wing of yours?
she's going to blush a little bit, and she's going to mention that it got damaged in a fight with some flying icky things,
Ah,
some blood
Hey, hey,
sucking
hey,
flying
KB.
icky things. Yes.
For the token, you want the name to be visible. You'll
Yes.
check the visibility in the token settings. It's a checkbox under the details tab.
My settings, jukebox, compendium, journal. So what if I right click the token under the details tab?
Yes.
oh, and she's dead.
No, 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 no. I moved her to a different layer.
Hmm.
There you go. She should be back now. I don't see that layer. Dynamic lighting, hide, reveal, place a pen, turn, order dice. Oh, token settings. Go, I found it. Okay. Under details.
And checkbox the nameplate.
Okay, gotta find nameplate. And Loki, no, it's looks like a very simple necklace. Okay. Can you see?
Loki's gonna make a necklace disappear.
Oh God. Can you? Can you see her name now?
Uh, I cannot. All I see is token.
Okay. What if I do this? If you hover over her, does it tell you her name?
Mila. Yes,
Okay.
MYLA.
Okay.
And I.
Okay. So that's how I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to. If you hover over any of the tokens, you should be getting their names. I'm going to have to copy and paste them and do that at the
I see
moment until I
Killit
have another way.
and Rix.
You have so many things to
Yes.
do.
Yes. While I wait for y'all to make decisions.
Well, I've
Oh,
made a
well,
decision.
wait, I have an auto clicker.
Okay. Why do you have why does that matter?
No, no
What
reason.
I am afraid of why you have an auto clicker and why that matters right now while I'm sitting here individually putting names on everybody. Uba's drawing and IG is sitting there like you don't notice how smart that freaking
Boxes.
that little fox
Something
is.
wrong with that fox, man. I just know it, all right? You just gotta fucking believe me with this one.
Okay, you're trying to make that fox that
I'm just gonna make the
you just
fox
gonna take it?
disappear.
Yeah, your fox is gonna disappear. You're gonna take that the thing you found. Are you gonna take it to
Loki
show
is,
somebody or
he is going to let's see, we said the where's my note?
Auto clicker
The
not work for some reason.
harness was a yes and the bag was a no, correct?
correct?
Loki will take it and rearrange the collar on his leg to
Okay.
hide it.
Okay, so you're gonna hide it.
That's what thieves do. They hide things.
This is fair.
He's taking it.
There is not going to be any checks on that then. Well, I guess performance check, how well do you hide it?
He's got all the time in
I
the world, so
I
if he's
know
not
where
I'll give
happy
you
with how it
advantage.
looks,
Fair.
he'd stuff it up his ass.
It's Farragon. So Mila, since while I wait on those three, and well, Loki, I don't know, shoves an amulet up his bum. Mila has brought you all the way up here to this lovely statue, and it is a statue of a human man. On him are a few canaries. Is it right, canaries? What am I looking in this? I have it right here. Yes. Will you roll me a DC 10 D20?
what?
Will you roll me a D20 for a religion check?
Oh, religion. I'm trained in religion, right? Yeah.
So
Just
yeah,
roll
you're
religion.
currently at the highest point of the cloister.
Okay. Everything that I'm trained in, I get nothing.
You're at the highest point of the cliff face. There's archstone struts that support the cliff to the north, and the other three sides are open. There's 8 pillars that support a wooden roof. The center is a stone statue with a very kind-looking older human. There are canaries perched on his hands, shoulders, and on his head. It feels very peaceful to be here. At the foot of the statue, there's some typos that I'm now correcting of the statue. There are 4 depressions in the stone where there is some incense and some shiny coins that have clearly been placed here as offerings. As Mila has brought you here, she is very kindly going to say, and here is here is the top of the temple. Usually you can find Runara here working and just meditating, or you can find her in the library, but she's here the most, right here by the statue of Bahamut.
Oh, this is Bahamut.
Yes. And because you are a kobold, I'm going to let you just know these things because you should recognize him immediately because it's literally a god of the kobolds.
Yeah. And didn't I just read a book with illustrations about him?
Yes. And now that you are looking at this, you will realize that this is a illustration of him in human form, one of the forms that he took to hide amongst human people while he was doing various things. So that's the temple here. Kilnip and Rix are here. Rix is like sweeping. He's just kind of cleaning things up. Kilnip is praying, it looks like. I say looks like because it's possible Kilnip doesn't exactly know what he's doing.
Kilnip's special.
Kilnip is special indeed. If you could see my notes. Oh, Kilnip is special. Loki, do I need to remove you from that room? Or are you able to leave that room on your own? Okay, that's a room you can enter and leave.
Well, Loki will stealthily leave the room and go to the next one.
Go to the next one in line. Uba and Tomo, do y'all have any input? Are you two just kind of there doing whatever?
I'm just kind of sitting around, just still doing art,
Okay.
kind of letting everyone just kind of do their own thing.
While y'all are there, Tarak, Frub, and Mumpo will walk past you guys as they head back up, and they'll kind of wave as they go up the stairs. But they're proceeding towards the kitchen, and Tarak informs you guys, like, "Oh, don't be late. Dinner will be soon, guys." And she kind of keeps going. Loki, as you enter this next room, investigation check, please.
Do I?
Garbage.
What do I really have?
Is the room next to us the kitchen?
The room to your left is y'all's bedroom. The room to your right is a member of the cloister's room. So a member of someone who lives here. That's their room.
Do we know where
Wait,
the kitchen and stuff is?
The kitchen is up the stairs, as Runara would have told you guys. Sorry, she would have told you guys like it's up the stairs. It's the first room on your right once you get up the stairs. Farragon, are you going to be doing anything in particular over there, up at the temple?
I mean, like, I'll ask for an incense and light it. Do a little prayer.
Okay, Mila will happily inform Rix, and Rix is going to run on over. Mila and Kilnip, though, are going to depart to go towards the kitchen because it's almost
I
time
just
to
see
eat.
them fly away.
I know. They absolutely zoom. Oh, I could just use the arrow keys to move people around. That's cool.
Oh wait. Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted. Noted.
I realize an issue that we're going to have in a minute here, but it's mostly more for me than it will be for you guys. Loki, will you be doing anything in that room?
Now
Now
just
that I
gonna kind
know
of
it.
sniff around for a minute and see if there's anything of note to note.
Now
But
that
it
I
doesn't
know I
really
can
look
move.
like it. Go ahead, buddy.
Farragon, were you going to say something?
Oh, I was just saying. Oh, now that I know I can move with arrow keys. I left it there. I didn't say anything past it.
I have sent you something, Farragon.
What? Huh. Where do I write
Save
that?
that. I don't know. Yeah, there is a note-taking page.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yes, feel free to make a note. Okay. Rix, however, is going to say, don't be late. It's almost time for food, which is one of my favorite times in the day. And he's going to say that as he walks down the stairs. Loki, are you good?
If there's nothing to really note in there, he will stealthily again move to the next room.
Okay. I'm guessing Uba is heading up towards the kitchen for food.
Yes. And I can't move
Okay.
past this. Oh, there you go.
I might need to move you by hand on these stairs. I believe there was an issue with these stairs earlier. I'm also assuming Tomo was going to follow you, so I'm moving Tomo along with you. And now you guys get to see what I was talking about when I said it's about to be an issue.
Oh, right. Just by the way,
Yeah,
I'm
I kinda guessed.
Yeah, you see the problem I'm having in this room. The room actually, for the party that we have, is barely big enough.
I cannot
That's
leave,
awesome.
so I'm going to wait for the Kibe to move me to dinner room.
Yo, what's up, Fox
Okay,
Ross?
dinner room.
Lizard, lizard,
You're in
lizard,
the dinner room.
lizard,
I'm going to place you in the
lizard,
corner here.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Wow.
Hey, Ross,
lizard,
welcome in.
Lizard, lizard,
If you hover
lizard,
over a
lizard,
name, you will,
lizard.
or over a token, you will see their name now, as they have introduced themselves to you. Loki,
Wait,
as you try to
what?
enter this room, there's a kobold leaving the room. He's going to bump into you, and he's going to go, "Oh, come along, let's go get something to eat." And he's going to try to wave his hand at you to guide you to go get food, to go get dinner.
I'm stuck behind a kobold.
How are you doing
Farragon
tonight,
is
sir?
climbing
Ross?
on top of other kobolds.
Wait, where's Blip? I need Blip.
Blep is with Loki on the coast right now. Loki, are you going to follow Blep, or are you going to kind of fuck off and keep rummaging?
And Loki is going to make like he's following and let
Okay.
Blep take a lead step ahead of him,
Okay.
as Loki will then slip into the next room in stealth.
Okay. So
And
pretty
ignore
much
the room
everyone.
Blep was in.
Yeah. Here's what you see immediately inside this other room.
There's a body on the wall.
Okay, there we go. That's what Loki sees. Everyone else is in for a lovely clamor of noise in the mess in the cafeteria here, or in the kitchen. Sorry. Runara and Laylee are trying to serve food. It's just bowls of warm stew. It is a traveler stew, so it's made with vegetables, and it is made with meat. As Runara is walking out, she is going to pause a moment, and she's going to ask her visitors, Uba, IG, and Gampo, if they have any dietary restrictions for food.
I do not.
Do I need to help you again, Loki?
Yep, I got stuck on the mountain.
I saw that. Loki fell down the mountain. I am going to place a token in another room so that Loki can be in here with you guys.
Oh, Loki's
And I'm going
gone.
to. Where'd Loki go?
He's behind.
right next to you.
He's behind Blep. Yeah.
Okay.
Blep.
I'm going to move Aga away from Gampo and put Blep there because I believe Gampo wants to sit next to Blep just because of his name. Does anyone have any dietary restrictions they want to let Renara know of? Otherwise, she's going to serve you a bowl of meat stew.
I do. I don't believe Gambo has any dietary restrictions. We shall wait for the Tomu.
I believe Tomo does. That's why I'm asking this.
Yeah.
Renara is also going to look towards Loki and very politely ask, would you like a plate or a bowl? Rice with every meal?
Loki just kind of sniffs at the ground a little bit.
Okay. I mean, it's stew, Tomo. Are you asking for her to provide rice? She will regretfully inform you that their shipment of food has not come yet. So majority of what they're eating today is stuff that Varnath has, or Tarak has managed to accumulate from the mountainside, as well as in the forest nearby, but also things that they have hunted, which are mostly just deer.
So lots of meat.
Yeah, it's primarily been meat and veggies. That's all they actively have access to. Their shipment of other foods has not come in.
Honestly, it's all you really need.
This is true. But, having variety is the spice of life. I say as there's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tokens with the same face. Actually, could I invert one of these? No.
You can flip them
Anyways.
different rotations.
I was trying to, it wouldn't let me. I can rotate them, yeah, but I can't invert them.
Well, yeah. I might rotate. Yeah.
So if that's the case, Runara is going to start placing bowls along with Laylee. They're going to just serve everybody at the table. Runara will end up taking a seat at the head of the table. I know y'all can't see the head of the table because people are standing on it, but the head is right there in the middle there, right to the left of Loki. Runara will take her seat there, and everyone else will kind of sit on either side of the rest of the table. I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to show everybody. But as you can see, there's benches on the side of the table. That's where everyone else is going to sit. Slowly kind of filtering in. Does anyone want to sit next to a particular person? Farragon is sitting next to Blep.
Oh, I am very welcome to give scraps and parts of food to Fox.
Okay, so I will swap Mumpo and Loki.
If Loki is wanting to.
I'll sit close to the door. Doesn't necessarily even have to be at the table.
Yeah, Loki doesn't have to sit at the table either. He's just basically eat out of
Loki-
a bowl on the floor.
I
Like a
wonder-
dog.
Renara is looking for where Loki ran off to, and she spots him, and she's holding the bowl, and she's holding a spoon as well. And she just holds onto the spoon. She places the bowl on the ground and slides it towards Loki. She holds the spoon up towards you, and she like waves it a bit, almost like scolding a child, and then she walks away to go serve more people. It is a hearty It is a hearty
Loki just
amount of
kind of
stew.
Loki just kind of looks at her in disdain, hoping the spoon's not for his butt.
Oh, damn it.
Not this time.
She will then continue to serve everyone else. It is a healthy serving. So they didn't skimp at all. Like there is a good amount of food in here. Tom was apparently eating only half his food and giving the rest to Loki.
Sweet.
Gonna have one fucking fat fox, man.
Yes.
Very
Does
soon
this-
here, the
will
party
this-
will
will
have
this
a
be reducing-
projectile.
Will this be reducing his stealth?
It will be increasing his
Get
token
outta here.
size.
Get
Actually,
here.
there we
He is now
go.
a large.
As
Oh.
Lucky keeps getting fat.
Nope.
We want-
'Cause Loki's just gonna be doing the carnivore diet with this stuff. He's not gonna gain any weight.
Loki, did you not notice that I like freaking doubled your size?
I saw.
Okay. While everyone's eating, everyone's kind of chit chatting. Everyone's got the
Really, Farragon?
Everyone's got everyone, not at the dinner table, Farragon.
It was
Everyone has-
Not where we eat, please.
It was mashed potatoes. Trust.
Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of chit chatting about their day and what was going on. Runara is sitting there quietly listening to everybody. Tarak and Varnoth are discussing something, as well as they're speaking with who is it that saw that? Rix. They're talking with Rix about the shipment ship that was coming with food and other miscellaneous supplies that they were hoping to get at some point.
The shipment ship.
Yeah.
A shipment from a ship shipping ships.
It's
Uba,
shipping
you
from the shore
and
of ships.
you and Tomo. Tomo was talking. Head back to the room where we were staying. How come the fox can be so damn smart? Okay, so Tomo's gonna finish eating and then leave the room. Okay, I'm gonna drag Tomo away now. Put him back.
So
in
far, the
Yol's
only
room.
smart thing Tomo has seen from Le Fox is bringing a map over, right?
Yeah, and the book.
And the
Oh, no,
interaction we had
Oh.
at the shore.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Farragon, did you put the book in that book that you had in your backpack, or were you holding on to it?
I put it in backpack.
Okay.
So
Uba
Tomo is picking
and-
up the character development.
Yeah, he is very good. Lauren and I are playing Headliners and just made a 21k on our run. Good freaking job. That's actually pretty
Nice.
rough knowing you two, because those two are cowards. They are. I have to save their ass all the time. I have to run around with landmines to protect them. We're so brave. So brave. You overhear a conversation between Tarek,
I don't know
Varnoth,
about
and
Kevin
Rix
being brave.
about a shipwreck that happened nearby that they believe to have been the vessel that was carrying their supplies that they ordered from ashore.
Loki's ears perk up.
They, of course, make a remark about its dangers because zombies. As y'all saw already, there are zombies on the beaches due to some of the disturbed magical forces in the area, and they're popping up over there too for whatever
Beaches have
miscellaneous or unknown reason. But they mentioned that none of them want to get close because they don't really take a liking to fighting zombies.
I ask if there's if they notice any anything about the ship, flag, any symbols on it.
They apologize and say no, they really didn't see much because the ship was coming in during a storm. They barely managed to see it at all but they do know it crashed. They do know roughly where it crashed.
I ask him where it crashed.
One sec. I'm actually looking to see if the manual gave me a flag to use for these guys. Okay. They mentioned that it crashed to the north. Northwest of Dragon's Rest, which I will briefly take you all back to this screen. There you go. Everyone can see this map, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, it's not like okay. So Dragon's Rest is here. That is where y'all are at, and they're saying to the northwest is where they saw the ship crash.
Over there.
Yeah, more or less.
So the tip of the island kind of thing? Where the tips?
Yeah. Well, further northwest. They saw it crash northwest. They don't know exactly where. They just can give you a rough, general idea that it crashed to the northwest side of the island. Tomo is typing.
Oh, he's typing out of character.
Yeah. If I move you between scenes like that, you might have to swap back and forth between your sending the message as, just as a heads up.
You didn't do that to me, but
Yeah, but I think Tomo at one point made a second character sheet, and so it's trying to do that. Is there any fur left for Loki in the room? Loki, are you shedding as a fox?
I don't think so.
Okay.
what season is it?
I'm gonna say no. There's
Yeah,
no
with
fur left
leather.
behind from. It's
All
it's
for
summer.
weather. It's summer. I'm gonna say no.
Also,
Okay, so no, there's no fur left behind.
yeah, and Loki was only in the room once with the book.
He did crawl under the bed though,
Twice.
but I
Oh,
mean, he was moving around
Yeah,
a
twice
lot.
to go in and out.
Loki's going to finish the meat from the bowl and
Okay.
the secondary dish that he had was given, and is going to leave the room and head
Okay.
back to the room.
Okay. These two are gonna have a lovely conversation. I can feel it. Since you two are still in here, Renara is going to turn particularly to Gampo because he's clearly established himself as the leader of your group. And she's
Somehow.
going to mention, while y'all are in the area, if there's anything, if you're looking for things to do, I should say, there's always plenty around the island. There are issues with zombies on the beach, I'm sure as you saw. And I am happily, giving you food and can provide more if you ever wish for more meals. I do not, she just wants to be helpful. If you ever need help, in particular, Gampo, she's looking at you. If you ever need help in the temple, you can find me there most times of the day if you need guidance religiously or other prayers. Mind you, the temple that you visited not too long ago was a temple to a draconic god.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, no to none from the bottom of the bed, Tomo. Let me see here if there's anything else that you would have heard over at the dinner. Thinking.
With her talking about the temple, I'm gonna pull out the book from my bag and say, "Hey, this was found in our temporary stay. I feel this probably belongs to y'all or a past visitor."
She's going to see you pull out this book and she's going to stare very confused for a second. And she's going to reach out and simply go, "Thank you. I will put this back where it belongs. We do have a very spacious library you're welcome to use. Will you roll me a charisma check?"
Wait, how did you hand it to her again?
I said, "Hey, this was found in our room. This could belong to like y'all or maybe a past visitor, but I feel y'all should probably have it." But charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Speak. Riz.
There goes all
She's
the
gonna
luck
look at
again.
Yeah, because all the luck. It was wasted on giving a book to make sure she didn't figure out that it was stolen from her. She's gonna look at it and she's gonna notice the bite marks in it, and she's gonna kind of flick through it really quickly and be like, "Oh, this is a lovely book. It'll go well with for being another book on Bahamut to add to my collection." As Miss Mila there informed me, you've already visited the top of the temple, so you know that this is a temple to Bahamut. Um, I'm always happy to have more literature on him. And she's gonna like tuck it underneath her arm, and then she's gonna kind of like look at it again, then set it on the table just beside her while she's still eating.
Even though you already had that book on him.
Yeah, she doesn't realize that, or she thinks
It
that
could have been a kobold.
Gampo. Yeah,
No,
she
I
thinks
said
Gampo
it
just
was in the.
nibbled this book.
I told
Yeah,
her
fair.
it was like it could be from them, but I just found
Yeah.
it in our room.
Yeah. Well, she's
It could
very
have been a
happy
kobold's
with
bite
it.
mark.
Could have been. Could have been. The kobolds. There are some kobolds who are not allowed in the library anymore, so that is a possibility. Mila is going to be very nice to Gampo there. Let me see something real quick. I think I have.
Tomo, did you see my DM?
God, I'm afraid. How reply? /W and then Loki's name, and that's how you can reply in stealth where no one can see. I'm curious as to what's going on between those two, but I'm not gonna look. Yes, Renara mentions that to Gampo and to Uba, since you both are still in the room, there are many things that need to be done around the cloister. Most of them are typical day-to-day things like cleaning or cooking and what have you. But they mention that there are occasionally other things, and she gestures to Tarak, and she mentions that he in particular was having a personal issue that would he would love some help with being resolved at some point. Tarak kind of just nods and goes back to eating. Varnoth is just kind of she's here. She's just waving. She seems very relaxed at the moment. Do either of you have anything you wish to say to Renara, Varnoth, Tarak, or any of the kobolds?
I just continue my meal, slowly observing kind of anything and everything. Not really taking in much, but also not being oblivious to everything.
Gotcha. If that's the case, Varnoth does have something on, I think.
Loki walks into the room and sees E.G. scrounging around under the bed looking for fur scraps. And Loki will say, "What are you doing?"
No one will believe you. Uba, will you roll me a history check, please? And so can Farragon.
History.
Oh, I guess I don't have that. I have the slash roll.
Every single time I'm trained in something, I don't do like good in it. How dare you?
No, you don't.
I'm not trained.
Hilarious.
I'm not trained in charisma. I got a nat 20. Every history
Spite
check.
dice. Spite of the dice.
Yep.
It's digital dice.
It's time to duel.
Shush.
All right. Uba, as Varnoth is speaking about something, she's having a conversation with Mila about Mila's issue with her wing, because Mila still seems a bit sour about it, and the creepy things that bit at her and tore her wing. Varnoth will mention that she's fought things like that before a long time ago, and it was a rough fight. And as she's describing something, you're going to realize that you are not staring at any one particular random human covered in scars. Notably, you're looking at. I'm just gonna say this out loud because I don't feel like typing this all out again. Notably, you were looking at the former general of the Azure Wolves, which was a mercenary group which was instrumental in a war about 20, 30 years ago. And when I say instrumental, I mean like it was primarily their force that kept law and order in the lands during a massive war, and prevented a plague from spreading, helped fight and fend off some cultists, things like that. Like these guys were a big deal. And here she is, having a lovely dinner with a bunch of kobolds.
And sorry, Varnoth was what? She was a.
She was the general of the Azure Wolves. She was in charge of it. In particular, she was the one in charge during the entirety of what was the war called? I'm trying to look actually right now.
And what was the name of it?
During the year of
General of what? The what wolves?
Azure Wolves. Year of the Plagued Lords.
25 years ago, you
Which
said?
one had that emblem?
Yeah, that's the emblem that you snagged there, Loki. That's hiding in your fur.
And which one had it?
Varnoth.
Varnoth.
Yeah, the lady covered in scars. That's blind in one eye because of one of the scars on her face.
Battle scar, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you save a
Look,
note?
he's got scars on his face too. He's not
How
familiar.
do-
Not.
Oh, okay.
if
Never
you-
mind, never mind.
Danger.
Just make another one. Okay, okay. I see.
Hold up, there's something that I did not see because I never read the pre-generated characters for this module. Interesting. This hey Loki, here's something for you because you'll get a kick out of this. One of the background pre-generated characters mentions Neverwinter.
Ha!
Neverwinter is another major city that is mentioned several dozen times. There are multiple campaigns that kind of spun through there, including one of the other most popular starter modules, Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Well, it's also D&D Online is mainly takes part in Neverwinter.
Yeah, it's very popular. It's also like I feel like their most cemented location.
Neverwinter is a big popular thing.
Yeah. Okay, so while those two are having a lovely conversation, and I appreciate you two not whispering it back and forth so I can actually see what you're saying so that also chat can see. For now. Yeah, so Uba, you're going to realize that you're looking at a seasoned veteran general that received multiple commendations. Like, this is a person who's shaken hands with kings and things like that. Like, this is not a miscellaneous member of a mercenary group. This is the lady who ran the damn thing for several years and is renowned as a general. I moved you to be sitting next to Gampo because I wanted Frub to be in here too.
So I look over at Tarnak and ask him, is he a part of his? Has he been with Varnoth for a long while? As she's kind of explaining what, not necessarily explaining her history, but explaining that she's fought these things.
Yeah. Tarak will say no. We've only known each other. They're not together. They've only known each other for a little bit. He kind of, well, no, you're fine to make the assumption that there are only two humans here. Let's be real.
Well, that is not what I meant.
Everyone's into
but
kobolds
yeah.
like I am. No one heard what I said. Tarak will mention that
it's on stream, multiple streams.
Yeah, that's fine. Um,
Quick, clip that.
Tarek will mention that he comes from Eltergard. That he came from there about 5 or 6 years ago now. Didn't quite explain why, but he's like, I came from Eltergard. I just needed a change of scenery and just to escape the past, put things and leave things behind. And now I'm here. Varnoth has been a fabulous companion. She has wonderful stories to tell, mostly of some of her past escapades, but they're interesting. It also is nice that I can help her where she needs it because sometimes old wounds open and they need to be patched. And I get to experiment and practice my herbalism. So he kind of explains like he's only known her for about 3 or 4 years since she got here. He got here about 5 or 6 years ago.
While all this is happening, is it good to assume everyone's done with their meals?
Yes, and they're all kind of like they're starting to clean up and pass the bowls around.
Well, after everything,
Laylee and Rix are gonna head into the kitchen with the bowls to clean them.
yes, after all the cleaning and stuff's done, I would like to ask Mila, uh, to lead me to the library to take a look at potentially take a look at some of the books.
Okay. Uba, would you like to follow along?
Uba is away at the moment.
Ah, yes, Uba is away. Okay. So Milo will happily start to show you along to the books and the library.
The
You'll be
books.
joined by another 2 kobolds as everyone kind of starts to disperse. Runara mentions to Uba in passing that if they need her, she will be at the temple. Tarak is also going to join you in the library. Varnoth is going over here. Right? Yes, that's Varnoth.
You're just taking a long time typing.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, same.
Mm.
I hate reading.
Uh,
So this is Farragon, you are now in the library. It is a large library, as you can tell, quite large for this
Yeah.
little temple village that you're in of sorts. Most of the books seem to be written in common. A good chunk of them are in Draconic. There is a bunch of writing utensils on this table that I've placed you at. Mila happily points and gestures to them. There's 3 books that are set out that are like tinkering, basically like the fantasy equivalent of tinkering for dummies. And Mila's like, these are the books I've been reading. I've been practicing. I'm trying to learn how to tinker more. I want to see if I can just fix things. Yes. And she didn't expand any further than that.
I know, and it's sad. Well, no,
Do you see why I don't have problem with this Erdbolt?
the thing is, I don't
What was the
exactly know what
Tanuki
happens.
again?
What?
Oh, you sent me a thing of that, didn't you?
Kibby, I don't exactly know what happened, but I can probably infer why she's doing tinkering shit. Oh my god.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
Uh, I'll help Mila start like look through some tinkering books and stuff, I guess.
Okay. Would you like to let's see here. What should I have you roll for that? I want you to roll something. I'm just not sure what. Let me find your character sheet. That's Loki's. Gampo Blunt Claws. What a name. I'm
It's
also going to change your unarmed strike from slashing damage to blunt damage just because of that name.
peak.
Oh, it is already
Right.
set the bludgeoning damage to mine. We're good.
Yeah, because Kobold is custom thing, and it just assumes
Yeah.
I have human traits for now.
I'm gonna have you roll, I guess, insight as you try to help her out.
Okay, well, thank you.
I didn't mean to roll the unarmed strike for him.
It's fine. I got 19.
Nice. Okay. You're gonna find a few things and point them out to her, and she's gonna look over the same book that you're reading, and she's gonna be very excited as she mentions like, "Oh, this will make the leather mend better to the wing structure."
God.
Yeah. Oh, it gets better when you learn more about Mila. She's so sweet. Yeah, that's it. So she's gonna keep reading the book with you and looking at things. Tarak is in here as well. He's like browsing books on fucking plants. The man is in love with plants. There you go, Loki. I saw that message and I know I need to remove you from the room sometimes.
Oh, wait. How do I whisper to Kebe?
You could do / whisper, and I think you can do DM or
Oh, okay.
alternatively, if you can't, you can always DM me directly. Okay, so Uba is just going to be drawing in the dining room while he is AFK.
Loki will sneak into the room where he had bumped into Lep, while he believes there's still time to rummage around.
Kebe,
I'm
your
looking
name
right
is
now to
the
see which room that is.
like.
Oh, because yes, I'm in here as the DM. I can change that. Let me do that. There you go. Now it should just be Kebe. Let's see here. Which room is this?
Yeah, I like messaging the DM and it's the. I have to message the.
Like me. So Loki, technically, this I've redesigned the map a little bit, and that room and the room to your right are all connected in a large system of 4 rooms.
Okay, so those two are the same room then.
I know, Farragon. I know. I want you to know, I love her character is great. So as she's in here with you, Gampo, she is going to talk with you about some of the things with the island right now. She's going to complain about the zombies. In particular, she's going to complain about the zombies to the north. And since you're the only one actively interact, I mean, I guess Kilnup, Zark, and Blep are all cleaning up over there. Loki, you trying to go anywhere in particular? I just saw you zoom across the map.
Is this a stairwell of note?
No. What
To the
stairwell are
right
you
of
looking
my
at?
icon?
That is the winch house. So it is a large wooden structure that is hanging off over the edge of the cliff. There's a crane that is hand cranked, and it has
Oh,
an
that's the
empty
one you were
pallet
talking about.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to Yay! Thank you, Rad. Thank you for watching the pre-roll ads.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's what they use to get the supplies up from the ocean down below.
Kitchen.
Kitchen, okay. Kitchen.
There we go.
I don't. Why? I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit these maps so that I can fix that because that's driving me nuts. And I think it's
Driving
all
me
because they
nuts.
just how they scan the. I think it's how they scan the map into how they scan things
This
in.
is not a game. We're basically playing tabletop Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, we're playing D&D. I'm a nerd, and I've managed to get people to play D&D with me. It's great. It is just this is the
I
map.
acquired you as a DM.
Yes, that's how it goes. This is just the online portal through Roll20, which is the website we're using. That allows you to play D&D. No, not on Tabletop Sim. It's called Roll20.
No, it's not on TTS.
Tabletop Sim does have a bunch of things, but it's such a freaking resource hog. Jesus. I think I tried to play Uno with some friends on Tabletop Sim, and it ate like all the freaking RAM on everyone's computer. So IG is over there in the corner having a realization. Gampo, Mila is telling you and explaining like there are zombies in the northwest, and they're near some shipwrecks, and they're a problem. Every now and again, they wander down here towards the cloister here at Dragon's Rest, and they give us some trouble, and they're a nuisance because no one here at the cloister is good at fighting, except for he like looks out the door. And he goes, except for Varnoth, but she doesn't like fighting very much anymore. She's kind of retired.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes,
ask her
look.
like, so
There you go,
are
Lucky.
there are lots and lots of kobolds here.
Yes.
Library.
There should do we not have the materials to make scrap? I mean, not scraps. Traps.
They do
Loki
have the
will
materials
walk
to make.
into the room.
They have the materials to make traps. However, the majority of the people here have chosen pacifism and choose to avoid fighting if possible.
We could possibly create a barricade if, again, we have the materials for that.
Farragon over here is trying so much to help out the town, and Tomo's having a moment. Loki, what are you going to do in the library this time? Stealing more books.
Nope, not with too many witnesses about.
I mean, look at the shelves right here.
Well, I know I could go in between the shelves and grab stuff, but we're not going to do that.
Just use me
We've
as
already
like a
scurried about the room.
You're just going to scurry about the room? Okay. Feel free to do so.
I have already scurried about the room with no one in here.
No.
Does
Okay.
the fox want ear scratches?
You
No.
too. Okay. Let's see here.
I will.
She's being very friendly with you, though.
I will get Loki to be friendly. I will. This will happen.
Let's see. Loki will go this way.
Oh yes.
Around.
While she's talking
And
about it,
listen
she'll pause for a moment and she'll be like, wait. Just be aware, there are a lot of other kobolds on this island, but only
What?
the ones here in Dragon's Rest are going to be exceptionally friendly. And she's gonna get like
He's
scratching her
stealing
neck a
the books
bit.
of fleshy rumps.
What
I
was that,
mean,
Kevin?
you know what? If you want, you can roll a perception check and see if that was under the bed in y'all's cell. If there was any books of fleshy rumps.
No, that's what
And
Red
she's
said
gonna,
in the chat.
yeah, I know. I saw. I know that, man. She's just gonna be like, there's other kobolds, and not all of them are very friendly. Only the ones here tend to be nice, and she's not really gonna explain so much more about it.
Hmm.
But you can tell that there is something she's not saying about that moment. In particular, she's like hiding something.
Can
But she
Loki
has given
perceive
you an idea
anything from the language? As if
I mean, you
she's
speak
hiding
common,
something.
right? No, you also could tell, like the way she kind of trails off in her words, the way she kind of stops it. She like the others, they're not so nice. They don't like the teachings Runara has. They like someone else's teachings. And then she's gonna kind of trail off. And that's about all she says. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I need to go leave."
I swear, if the god they pray to is what is his name? Glimmer, the gnome god.
Time to roll for the rumps. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Mila departs, like she's gonna go back to her tinkering in her room.
Okay, while she's gone, can I look if there are any books, like potentially on like how to like biomechanical things, like potentially
Prosthetics.
What?
Prosthetics.
Yes.
For those of you who were not here for it, Mila, the reason why she has a specialty token is because she has some specialty information. She is a winged kobold, so she has wings, but one of them is horribly damaged and visibly patched using leather, patchwork leather. You could try and browse around. Roll. Let me look at your thing. I'm trying to think of the skills to roll through. Let me click you, Gampo.
I feel.
I guess roll insight. No, roll investigation because you're investigating the books. Can I? Oh, I can. I can just do that. Let me do that. Yep, look at that. You used all your freaking luck.
Oh.
There are a lot of books in here, but you're not really seeing any on prosthetics. At least the ones you do see on prosthetics are clearly meant for human prosthetics. Actually, one of those looks like it's recently been opened.
Can I look inside that recently opened book for potential notes?
Lauren, you've basically summoned Lauren because she did study like biochemistry. Game's going all right. Uba has not died yet, which is great because Uba almost died in the last session.
We're gonna say
yes,
he died.
Yeah, definitely talking about potatoes. I am known as Potato in that other group of friends that Red is from, FYI. Yes, you can look inside the book and you'll just see that, like, in particular, one of the pages that is bookmarked and there's notes stuffed into here, written in Draconic, and it's on a prosthetic leg.
I asked the people that are still in the kitchen with me if anyone has any anything to drink.
They're all gonna look at you and go like, "Do you want water or do you want alcohol?"
What kind of alcohol?
Uba's gonna get. It's gonna be very basic ale.
Mead.
Yeah, ale and mead. There's not a lot of it. They're going to warn you now. Kilnip there will warn you now that there is not a lot of the alcohol left because the shipwreck to the northwest was supposed to be the supply ship that was going to bring the things like alcohol.
Man. We're going to get to that ship and get wasted.
How many times does someone have to mention a ship full of supplies before the party thinks maybe to go to it?
Yeah, I was about to do something about that. So, obviously, I'm going to go up to Lil Loki over there. And, like, I saw how he fought against the zombies out in the dog. So, like, I'm going to say, hey, you want to put those fighting skills to good use to potentially help these people who fed us?
Loki will tilt his head.
Very food motivated. I love it. Since Tarak is right there and he overhears this, he is going to kind of turn to you guys and be like, "Are you looking for work?"
Yeah.
Loki will tilt his head the other direction in interest again.
Let me respond to Red real quick. You're not crossing any forbidden friend group boundary. I don't think this group of friends knows me as Potato. I think this group knows me only as Kebe. Is all I'm saying.
No, I know you. I know you.
So am the forbidden friend group.
Yeah, if anyone's a forbidden friend group, it's Loki here. After the pictures he sent.
Forbidden friend group, dude. You put it on display. What are you talking about? Forbidden.
Listen. You didn't say you didn't like the photo.
Huh?
I'm saying nothing more on the matter. Tarak is going to mention, since he has your attention, he's going to mention. Yeah, it rhymes. That he usually does some trading with some mycelium people to the south side of the islands. But recently something happened and they weren't willing to let him into the cave. And he hasn't been able to go back and talk with them since because they've placed something at the entrance that scares him off every time he tries to enter.
Do you have, like, do you know what this thing is? Or is it just like a feeling you have?
Let me look in this little booklet here. I've got to find... I have the physical book in front of me. That's why I'm not using the tabs on the screen. Although I could just use the tabs on the screen.
That's your call.
Yeah.
Here, what?
Spent the money on the books. I'd use the book.
Yeah, that's my thought. It is. He describes
have-
it as a fungal octopus, a large octopus.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it is Dungeons and Dragons. Red, you've never played D&D. That's right. It is pretty much I just make up a bunch of bullshit and send these guys on a quest. Although this is a pre-rendered quest or a pre-generated quest, so think of this like the most. They're playing a very basic RPG adventure game, but instead of having a computer like a Game Boy to run the game, it's me running the game. I get to be the computer, and they get to confuse me and throw me for loops, and sometimes
And there's all
fuck the
kinds of
animals
different
because
angles to
that
go.
always happens in D&D.
Yeah, I
Um,
did give you that manual.
Give me that manual.
Oh, God.
Tarak, he warns you.
Hold on,
He says
where is it?
oh god, he's bringing it up again. He says that the mycenids in the cave created a guardian fungal octopus to defend the entrance while they handle something themselves. And he's not been able to go near it because he doesn't fight very much anymore like he used to.
The
and if he
unofficial
doesn't-
D&D book of erotic fantasy.
He sent me this link.
Of course.
God.
No, it's not a link. I
saying
sent you
send
the
it.
file.
I'm not saying send it. I'm saying don't. I'm just saying he sent it to me. He mentions he looks to Gampo and Loki and he says, if you come by my room later, it's the second room. I can give you some healing potions and I can give you some food as well in like a little sack, some scrap food that you can take to the mycenids. Hopefully they'll listen to you guys as yeah. Hopefully he doesn't notice that Loki already took a potion. But if you
Won't,
hopefully
because I
you
scattered
guys
it about.
can get in to the mycenids and see what's going on because he can't figure out what's going on there either. Yeah. Quest?
That's hot.
So
Yeah.
Red, what?
Now you have
Approach Tarek as if to lead me to it.
lead you to it. Okay, you want to be led to his room.
Even
I
though
might as well
he
come
already
along.
knows.
I was bringing you along. I'm just gonna cut across the mountainside because it's really rough to do it. The Dungeon of Bussy. Fuck. God damn it. He's gonna take you to his room here, and he's gonna kind of rummage about for a moment. He's gonna grab 2 healing potions off the wall. He's gonna hand them to Gumpo there. And then he's going to hand you a small linen sack. Inside, it does not smell pretty. It is clearly rotting and molding. And he's going to hand it to you. And he's like, I usually use this for fertilizer for the herbs and the herb garden down on the beach. But if you give this to the mycenids, like I usually do, this is gold to them. They love it. In Gampo, you're going to get a smelly sack of rotting food to add to your inventory. I think I actually had that as a physical item. I don't have it anymore as an item in my list, but you do now have a smelly sack of rotting food.
You're gonna have to move
Just
me
create the item in your inventory.
I leave the dining area, leaving my amazing portrait, my amazing picture on the table. You can check the stream,
Okay.
my stream, to see what it looks like.
Hello, cat.
It was of
Wait,
Okay, check
let me.
one wearing the goggles.
Oh, the one. Okay, so it's a portrait of Mila.
Oh.
That's adorable. Paragon will
Yes.
probably try to frame this picture.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so I now have 4 basic healing potions and a smelly sack of rotting food. Very nice.
I love that for you. Can I let me just look at your inventory? Smelly
keep on
sack of
forgetting.
rotting food.
I keep forgetting. I also have the comically large hat for some reason.
Because you have sensitivity to sunlight, although I'm not actively making you play into it. And they start rolling dice. You've missed it. They've been rolling dice. You can see it here on the right. There's
I've
been
been
a lot
rolling
of
a lot.
dice rolling. Yes, the rogue has been rolling a lot of dice as he steals from the locals and sneaks
Oh, yeah.
I
about
don't
and
know
is
what you're talking
menace.
about.
Oh yeah, Kebe, when you mentioned sunlight sensitivity, The only time that would apply, I'm assuming, is like. No, I didn't even do an investigation check on the dragon statue. I did a history check.
You
So
did
yeah,
a history check, yes.
Yeah, so I have nothing that sunlight sensitivity would have activated on. Well, unless the library is like
The
open
sun?
roof, which I'm assuming it's not due to
Every
books.
time
Fair
you're
enough.
outside
Should
walking
not be
around.
Farragon, the sun is outside above you. It is why the world is illuminated.
Yes, I know. I'm talking about in the rooms.
Yes, in the rooms it's fine.
Yeah. So
I like that I think we've now spent almost 3 hours here in Dragon's Rest, and I figured we'd spend 40 minutes. I'm
'cause
quite
the road.
impressed. It is mostly because of Loki doing about 20 rolls
when
and me
I
having to
got
reference my
everything,
books.
I'm making
thing is-
problems and content.
I've gotten more
This is true.
from just being passive than Loki did from stealing. I got double the amount of health potions. I've gotten access to the library for like everyone as I go in there. I
I
have
mean, the library is not exactly locked. It's a public library. Anyone can go in and use
yeah.
it.
None of these are locked. I haven't had to use lockpicking at all.
Yeah, he is
I
not.
didn't mean,
Every room has been unlocked.
I didn't
Someone's just gonna
mean,
follow
that.
into Tarek's room.
Yeah, hello.
No, nothing's locked. He could just walk in. That's right.
This is true.
Wait, did I say locked? I think I just said it's public.
There is now a sneaky kobold in the chat, a sneaky kobold to go along with the sneaky rogue that has been rummaging about. Hello, kobold. Hello, sneaky. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, fellow.
I haven't seen you in here in a bit. Yes.
We're about to Jelena y Chuck.
I'm guessing Tomo, or not Tomo, Farragon, you are going to explain to Tomo the 2 quests, including the one that you've just gotten from Tarak here. But you guys
Yes.
do have 2 quests to work on. It is evening, so we'll do a long rest. It'll be morning. And then everyone's going to kind of wander about and drag people around and put people in rooms. Nope, that's the wrong room. Yeah, I'll just leave people mostly where they're at.
I am gonna have to end here, though.
Do you have anything else you want to do before? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Long rest in the day. We'll start the next session whenever that'll be, probably in next Friday or whatever. We'll be done at
What? We're ending.
yes, it's 10 o'clock and I have work in the morning.
Gross.
Uh,
I know. I like my
I've
job.
been putting
I
something
like
off
my job.
that, and I'll have to like go like right as soon as we right off. So
I have a very busy looking day tomorrow now that I look at my day. Oof. That's gonna be fun for me. Who are we gonna write off to, everybody? Let me make notes for myself. And
Mao.
oh yeah. Okay, wait. Both
Mao,
thank you and how dare
Coco,
you.
and Dice are all streaming together.
I'm gonna do
They
Mao.
are? Alrighty. I too shall write off to Mao. We're going to write on off because it is the end of the night and I am getting tired and have work in the morning. So, how do you spell Mao's name? Bad.
Did you get it?
I did. What are they playing?
It looks like it looks almost like it's Super Mario the dice game, the
Mario
game?
Party?
Mario Party. There we go. Thank you. But it's called something else. Lunars.
Lunars. Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like just another. I see Tomo in there in Mao's chat saying, "My lord, I bring you souls." I'm making some notes right now of everything what we did here, and then I'm gonna be making notes for like the next 30 minutes, and I should have been typing them already.
Okay, wait. Both
And-
thank you and how dare you for introducing me
For
to
what?
Mila's character.
Oh, you've not even seen the half of it yet.
I know. I know. damn well
Scratching the
there's more.
surface.
Thank you everyone that came out to my
This Loki
stream.
stole
Have a
that.
wonderful rest of your night. Stubbies up, things, dookies, dinglebars, goodbye, and as always, guys and girls, may all be hits, be crits.
How about?
We're also gonna write off. we're right at the Mount Denshi. They're playing Lunars. I don't exactly know what it is. It looks like a